Welcome in, everybody.
What's going on?
Inappropriate Bar Talk, episode 11.
Championship edition.
Wabe's ready to celebrate with the champagne here tonight.
All right. Y'all didn't bring no goggles?
No,
Everything
man.
goggles.
I like champagne in my eyes.
Okay,
I get down like that.
You like the sting of victory?
I like the sting of victory.
Do I sound retarded because my nose is plugged
Yeah,
up?
it kind of sound like a cartoon
I'm gonna hold
character.
this as long as I can.
You're gonna wear that the whole
As
show?
long as I can. Probably like 2 more minutes.
Dude, those things are going to start fogging up quick.
I know. I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
I have to literally do this. To
Give a good look to the camera so that everybody can see.
Style. Champion, son.
Oh yeah, you are all decked out, aren't you?
That's right.
Yeah. I'm happy for them. Oh,
Damn right.
yep. Hey, before we get into that, let's cheers to the show.
Cheers to the show.
To
Chris,
the
give us
show.
our intro.
It's
Run us
episode
down.
11. Welcome to episode 11. This is Inappropriate Bar Talk. You can catch us up in these social networks right here in the top corner. We have Inappropriate Bar Talk on Facebook, at Inappropriate Bar Talk on Instagram, and at IBT Podcast on Twitter. If you're liking what you're seeing, we're up a couple subscribers this week. So thank you for your support. Yeah.
Sweet.
If you like what you see, go ahead and click the subscribe and like
Boom.
button down below.
Click it.
Down below.
You know what I'm saying?
And you can also listen to us on SoundCloud now. I haven't uploaded all the episodes yet, but we are up to episode 5, I believe, on SoundCloud. But I should have those all done by the weekend.
You are slacking, bro.
I
Get
know.
on it. Get on it.
It's been a busy week for me, but still
Tell me about it.
working on it. My software kind of crapped out with the update, Windows update, and it was all fucked up.
Oh, shit.
Windows.
Yeah. And my
19.
Android phone updated
It's
this
starting
week.
it's starting to fall
Is it
down.
alright?
It's starting to get there. We'll see how long we can go.
I'll hold it.
Yeah.
Breathe. It's going to be like this.
Yeah, you sound like
Yeah,
Darth
that's funny.
Vader.
I like what you think about that.
Couple more things. You can chat with us on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
We have a chat box right here on the left. We can see all your comments.
It's right
if you
there.
want to chat with
They
us.
can see
We're
all
also
your
Talk to
on
me.
I
Facebook
can't
Live.
see shit.
And Wabe won't be able to see any of that
But
shit
it's
here
still a
pretty soon.
celebration, bitches.
Feel free to leave your comments and questions. We may answer them on the show.
We might not. We might just ignore you.
12.
Take the risk.
Don't be a bitch like Ariel was.
Yeah.
Ariel. Fucking bitch.
Yeah, these things are gone.
Championship's over.
The championship has ended, I guess, and Wabi's celebration is over. But I guess we might as well just,
Get right into it.
let's get right into it.
I thought if
Starting with the NBA Finals.
There we go.
I thought
Good for you guys.
Your champions.
The
Golden State.
Golden State
Warriors.
fucking Warriors.
I thought if they're gonna spend $300,000 in champagne, I'd get some spray on me. That's why I brought my mask.
Oh,
But no.
I mean, for $300,000, you should be spraying someone else. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. I was
Oh,
hoping to catch the residue
Kevin Durant.
ew,
came
that
out.
sounds gross.
of champagne.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't think about that stuff.
We all know what's compound with.
Comboned.
Compound
That's
with.
exactly where your head is.
Yeah. Hey, I have a different mindset
I see
than you do
exactly
at the
where
moment.
your tip is.
Stop trying to put my tip in places.
We also have
This is
Phil
you.
joining us on our production crew today.
Philip.
Phil,
Philip, how you doing? I know you're a LeBron fan, so how are you feeling about this championship?
I'm not really a LeBron fan,
I'd beg to differ.
but I did want to see him just do well. He's great. I like watching
And
greatness.
he did. He did exactly
did
what
well.
he was supposed to.
And Kevin Durant did
Yes.
very well himself.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it was a great
LeBron
playoffs.
James did well to the point, just to the point where he should have stopped. Because I still wanted to win. I still like the guy, but we needed to win.
You know
Right?
what?
He averaged a goddamn triple-double.
He's a beast.
That's it.
He's a great
That's all you have to
player.
say about the guy.
But
That's why you won
I find
MVP.
it funny how everybody's like making this big deal. I saw I can't remember the exact wording, but they're like, "Oh, just because LeBron lost the finals, he's still the greatest compared to Jordan and all this stuff." And I'm like, "Look, oh fuck, I really lost my train of thought there, dude. I might have smoked a little too much
Come
for
on
the
back.
show.
That's all right.
Let me
Come on back.
rewind. Okay, he's a good player.
Great
he's a great player.
Great.
And he's been great since he was 18 years old.
Since
I'm
he
not
was
taking
2.
anything away. Well, yeah, maybe. But I'm saying
I got
coming
VHS.
out into the league at 18 years old, he was a phenom. You know what I mean? I get that.
Still is.
But Durant, I'm sorry. Right now, best player in the game. Best player in the game. Phil?
I don't know.
Were you
I
making
just have to say, if LeBron James joined a team with a 2-time MVP, a team that won
Here we go.
73 games the year before, I'm pretty sure that LeBron James would look like the best player in the league.
I don't know, though.
outcome would be
I agree.
identical.
He tried to build his own team.
I agree with that.
And it did not. He handpicked his
It's
players.
true.
And it didn't do him any good.
LeBron James.
He's a
they
shitty
got a couple
general
championships
manager.
already.
Yes, I agree.
That's a true statement. He is a
And, hey,
very bad general manager.
again, Durant, yeah, I understand where you're coming from, where he jumped ship to probably the second best
Nothing
or the
wrong
best
with
team
that.
at the time.
Nothing wrong with that.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm fine
Because
with
this
it.
team wasn't assembled the way that Miami Heat
And
team
he
was.
didn't do it.
The
He
Warriors
didn't do it
drafted everybody we
arrogantly.
love.
He didn't
Big
say, I'm
difference.
taking my skills to San Francisco, you know.
He did it with class.
He did it.
his
He
thing,
said, "Look,
you know?
I wanted." Everybody knew what he was going for. He wanted a championship.
He made
all
a
right?
life decision.
He set himself a goal, and he put himself in the best position to achieve that goal. LeBron
all we can
wanted
all
to
hope
go
to
back to Cleveland, and he's won his championship.
Yeah, he did.
But-
That's incredible.
But he's gone back to Cleveland, and he wanted to represent that city. Now they're already talking about him. Oh, he might move already.
Nah, that's
He's.
just people
I mean,
bullshit.
I don't think he will.
He's not going anywhere.
I don't think LeBron's a bad guy or
No.
anything. I just.
He's
I get
he's like
tired-
one
I
or
get
two
tired-
pieces away from having
He's
just as
definitely
good of a team.
right.
As
He's
the
definitely
Warriors.
one of the top
They're right
5
there.
basketball players.
Kyrie
all
Irving's
time.
a beast.
All time.
This is it.
Kyrie
Listen,
Irving's a beast.
3 years
and,
in a row, these guys have met up.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, this is
incredible.
the next couple years. You might have the Spurs peppered in, and you might have.
the conferences might be a
I
little
don't know
more
who else
interesting.
from the East Coast is going to
Celtics.
squeeze in.
Celtics put the right couple of pieces in. They're right there too.
I don't know, man. I don't think that's. I don't think Isaiah Thomas is going to stay with the Celtics very long.
Shit. What if he goes to the Cavaliers?
That's a possibility too.
They're like, oh, you know what we do? We should trade Kyrie. I'm like, what are you drinking?
You can take the mic out if you want to
Kyrie,
hold it. It's up to you though.
Kyrie played really good. I gotta say, J.R. Smith had a
J.R.
hell of a
Smith
fucking
too.
game.
Yeah.
That guy shot
They gave him out on a
ridiculous.
mission.
I
But
love
you know
that
what?
guy.
That's what I'm saying. They're one or two pieces. They need a big man. They need a good big man. That's the problem.
Well,
Yeah,
Tristan Thompson soft.
How many? Okay, the
Soft.
biggest problem with
He
that
had a
game is
decent
how many
game, though, that last
backdoor
game.
how many backdoor cuts did the Warriors have? Like every time the Warriors came down the court, they were throwing it backdoor and dunking the fucking
by
ball.
design,
That's
though.
because
That was the whole game.
But
though.
that's because
That's
look
by
at the
design.
They
match.
didn't do
You gotta look
anything
at
to
them.
stop
You gotta look at the matchups. They do that to everybody. It doesn't matter.
I mean, I know, I get it.
With Draymond throwing that alley oop to fucking McGee, that shit's fucking beast. They've been doing that all
Yeah.
season.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
granted,
Fill
you
it.
gotta guard the perimeter, and
Phil's
that
dancing over there. He wants to talk so much.
Get
He's
in
just
there.
trying to like.
Get in there, Philip.
No, you guys are just making great points. That's,
I
Chris
mean,
brought
with
up,
that feels
you
good
gotta
coming from
guard the
Phillip.
perimeter with those kind of 3-point shooters, and that's what opens up the game
Yes,
down low.
That's why it's by
Obviously,
design.
but
No,
they need a big
but
man,
see,
and that's
If
the
they had
biggest
a
problem. They
bigger
don't
guy,
have a
see,
big
they'll
man.
be
I don't
fooled
know
by
if
these players.
Love can't fill that spot. Nobody
No.
on the
What-
Cavs can fill
What
that
you
spot.
just said though is literally the opposite way I learned how to play basketball. We would start in the post
Yeah.
to free up the outside shooting.
Game's changed.
You know what I mean? Yeah, and the game has evolved
The
to where
Warriors,
now
yeah.
you
Thanks
got these
to
guys shooting
predominantly
fucking
to
8
who?
feet off,
After Steph Curry.
shooting 8 feet off the 3-point line,
Changed
and
the
it's
game.
like all of a sudden now that's the first line of offense. You
Yeah,
know, they're
yeah.
catapulting fucking
Yeah.
3-pointers.
Accurate ones.
And and I think a lot of it has to
problem.
do too. You don't have a lot of dominant big men in the league anymore. Even your
Well, the
7-footers,
game's changing.
even your 7-footers are fucking playing like their wings and,
But that's
and
just
whatnot.
That's a
how do
very
you
important
define
point.
dominance?
Yeah,
you know how you
like
play
Euro
basketball
style.
inside out.
yeah.
There aren't many big men. You have to double, and that's how you open up threes,
Nowadays,
right?
yeah. There's no
So,
Shaq.
There's
all
no
you have to
Shaq.
do
There's
is
no
you have
Yao
to get-
Ming. There's
you have
no.
to get a Timofey Mozgov, who the Cleveland Cavs had last year. Let him go, and tried to build with Tristan Thompson as their big guy.
horrible.
Yeah.
They-
That was their
Horrible.
mistake.
Like you always.
The
say,
reason
is
the
they try to
Cavs-
match the game that the Warriors play. No,
Right.
You don't match the game.
That's the
Make
thing
them
is,
play it different.
That's
these people
exactly
are
it.
trying to. Everybody's trying to match Golden State
That's why
at the
Golden State will
3-point
always
game,
win until
and
somebody
you're just
realizes.
not gonna do it with
No.
two of the top two 3-point
You have
top
to force them to
3-point
play a game
shooters
they're not comfortable
play on
playing.
that team.
I think they were
Yeah.
matching them in the last game, and definitely the game before that. The Cavs were matching their perimeter game. They were fine.
But they were
shooting from the
struggling to
outside,
do it.
but
They
they had
launched up a lot of shots.
They
to
had
match.
nobody down low, and that's where Golden State.
The
had
Cavs overall are a bigger,
You're talking about
stronger
rebounding.
team. I
Yeah.
think they're a more physical team. You could see that in the playoffs. I think they were. You don't agree? I
don't agree.
You don't think that the Cavs are a bigger, stronger team? Minus Corver.
No,
He's a soft bitch.
I think Zaja Pachulia, David West, JaVale McGee, and then Draymond Green. Those guys are bigger and
when they're in the
David
paint,
West is a thug.
Stronger,
he
faster,
is.
Zaza's useless. I'm sorry.
intelligent.
They need to get rid of Zaza and
Yeah.
bring
I'm
in
good with him.
no.
he takes a lot of space.
I'd rather.
He's
I'd rather.
a big body.
Yeah.
He is. That's
I'd
what a lot
rather
of people don't understand
Dude,
about Zaza.
you know what? I'd rather keep McGee for another season and try to put maybe
think
like
you have to
15, 20 pounds of muscle on him in the offseason, beef him up. Dude, that guy
he's
can
effective
move
as
for a
well.
7-footer.
Yeah,
and
no
he
doubt.
can get up.
He should be starting.
He
If
should
you
be the
watched-
starter.
If you watch the coaching, like
And he didn't even play game
when
5.
Steve Kerr was out and it was Mike Brown coaching, JaVale McGee got a lot more time.
He did.
A lot of people
And
understand that
effective
JaVale
minutes.
McGee
Effective minutes.
is probably the better player. For whatever reason, Steve Kerr doesn't feel that way. And it still works, because
Yeah,
you still
yeah,
have
yeah.
Steph, Clay.
Kerr likes to run
Draymond,
with the
and Kevin
perimeter
Durant.
game. He likes to run
Yeah,
with
but
the guards.
even with
He likes to-
Zaza's a starter.
Even McGee was a runner.
yeah. I mean,
But
he got,
McGee
down
can
that
move.
court all
That's what
day,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
McGee
Yeah.
can move with the pace of Golden State's game.
And he
Zaza
controls the
slows their game down.
They still did it. So at the end of the day, who's to argue with how they got there? They
And he's
got
a
it. They're
defensive
fine.
beast. He slaps the shit out of those motherfuckers in the middle. He can get up and block shots.
and I think that's why it's perfect for Durant too, because the guy can shoot.
Takes the weight off.
The guy can shoot, and he's the biggest. He's the tallest guy in the key when he drives it.
Well, not really. I mean, he's.
I mean,
what,
who's gonna stop?
6'11"?
Who's gonna stop
Yeah,
him on the
he's
Cavs?
7'11".
Let's call him
Tristan
7.
Thompson.
He's got a
6'10",
7'6"
6'11".
Yeah.
inch wingspan, though.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. So
Oh, speaking of which, we've had this picture up long enough. Let's give our man.
Never long.
Let's give our man Durant his props.
There he
dude.
is.
That guy. You know what?
There he is.
I gotta give this guy mad props. This guy averaged 35 points per game in the finals.
Something like that.
yeah.
And I'm not taking anything away from LeBron. He played great, but he didn't win.
Yeah.
Remember?
No, he
No one
definitely
remembers-
deserves being the MVP of that.
Yeah,
Play
definitely.
to
Definitely.
win the game.
That's right.
Yeah.
We don't. This isn't an individual sport. It's a team
Nobody's
sport.
arguing
You
it.
play to win the game.
Nobody's arguing that. I don't think.
But I was happy for Durant. He was a very humble winner.
Original Supersonic, bro.
I know.
Damn right.
I know that. They
Bring
have
them
his
Super-
I'm
Supersonic's
finally
back.
cheering for
That's what I'm
stolen
saying,
property.
Bring
like I
him
always
back.
complain about.
dude.
That's awesome.
Russell Wilson and one of the Microsoft guys are supposed to be working on that. They're supposed to be
Please.
working on getting.
Please.
They're supposed to be working on getting an
Please.
NHL team in Seattle and bringing back the Supersonics.
Bring back the Sonics. They
Yes.
can put him in the same arena.
How
We don't
would they-
care.
No big deal.
So
Yeah.
they'd have to be
Build a
an
new fucking arena,
expansion
Seattle.
named
Get
the
on your
Sonics
shit.
again. Because you're not getting Oklahoma from there.
No,
Like, you're
Oklahoma. They're
building
not
your
going to
own
move.
team
Yeah, you'd have to
Yeah.
start. It would be an expansion franchise, but
with an old name.
with an
Weird.
that's awesome.
Well, like the
It's like
Hornets.
the
though.
rebirth.
The Hornets did that, did they?
Charlotte.
Yeah. They moved from
What?
Phillip.
No. Yeah, did they? They're the Hornets
Fact
again.
check what I'm about to say. Hornets
Thought they were like
moved
the
to
fucking
New Orleans,
Pelicans
they
or some
became the
shit.
Pelicans,
Yeah.
and then the expansion became in Carolina again as the Charlotte.
I don't
Yeah,
believe
they
it.
were the Bobcats. When
Bobcats.
They
Bobcats.
That's what it was.
Charlotte
So
Bobcats.
then-
That's
then they
right.
changed the name, right?
That's correct.
So they're back to the Hornets now.
That's
I did
correct.
not know that.
I
Shows
did.
you how much,
Larry Johnson, son.
dude. Hey, UNLV baby.
Oh, they got-
UNLV.
hell yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that was a team.
But
Grandmama.
seriously,
Yeah.
I always liked Durant. Good guy. Apparently, he doesn't carry his backpack with his Bible anymore. He used to do that a lot.
Didn't know that at all. Yeah.
No, I saw an interview where
Well, he got a
He-
championship
there
now.
was
What
a-
do you need Jesus for?
there was a no. What? That's the first guy he thanked. But no, there was a point where he would wear his backpack to like all the
Thank
press
his mama
conferences, and they asked him, "Well, what's in your backpack?" He goes, "My Bible."
My Bible and my
You,
beats.
you
yo.
didn't see that?
My Bible and my
Even
beats.
if there wasn't a
didn't
Bible
see
in that
that.
backpack, that's the
Uh,
perfect answer because
yeah.
there's no retort.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, please the Lord. Walk
But,
away,
uh,
that's right. What are you gonna say to that
Yeah,
dude?
praise the-
Nothing.
praise the Lord.
He shut you the fuck up. That's
Yeah.
great. I
No,
hope there was no.
I'm
Bible
happy
in
he
there.
won, man. You can tell how stoked he was too. You
Nope,
can
there wasn't.
You can tell how stoked he was to win.
Yeah, man.
And
Well, he got
definitely-
so close with OKC so many times, and then
Yeah, that was great.
I mean, okay.
It was great.
Would you compare LeBron James going to the Heat the same way you would compare Kevin Durant going to the Warriors?
Fuck no.
I would say it's close.
No.
It's similar.
No.
What do you mean?
Those guys were in the years of building that team.
Where do you think Golden State got the idea? No, I'm just kidding. But no,
They drafted.
Steph Curry, yes, they drafted
Draymond Green,
him.
Klay Thompson. These were drafted players.
I
It's a
understand
different thing fundamentally.
But
That's
they were
true.
established
they
teams.
added one guy.
That's true. I give you that.
The Dwayne Wade thing
But-
was 2-3 years in the making.
But I think where Phil's going to be coming from is that he went from a team that was pretty good,
I get that.
and then he went to a team that was already proven.
the team that
Yeah,
beat him.
and he
too.
said, "I'm going with them."
Yeah.
But the thing about it, everybody focuses on that aspect. There's another aspect to where the fact of the matter is he gets along with that group of guys
better.
so much better. He's grew up playing ball with them.
He's happy.
You know what I mean? A lot of times, I'd rather, no one wants to go hang out with their necessarily, I don't know how to.
Co-workers.
Coworker.
As opposed to friends.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the same kind of.
Yeah. I mean, we're civil, we're friends, we're cool, but,
Yeah.
I'd rather hang out with my boys
Yeah.
versus. the
Who
guy-
did KD know on the Warriors for a long time?
JaVale McGee.
What? No, it didn't. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure him and Steph grew up playing like that. AAU, that magical, awesome children's basketball league.
I have no idea what that is.
It's
Fucking-
basically
I
a
really
semi-pro
have no idea what that
It's
is.
a
high school team.
It's yeah.
Oh.
It's club teams.
Yeah.
There's a
guys are that good?
AAU.
Yeah.
AAU. Yeah.
AA.
Semi-pro
yeah.
high school team.
That is basically what they
it's
are.
like the
They
top.
used to beat the Clippers.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Sometimes they play UCLA and just mop them. They're 12-year-olds.
They could
just
beat.
beating-
I bet you some of those guys could beat some
That's
college
funny.
teams. That's for sure.
That's funny.
AAU, I don't know, man. If you got some of those combos of guys,
I don't know, man.
who are prospects.
What's crazy
They've
is
been playing together for a long time. They might be able to give like a
I'm sure
Like
they
a-
give them a good run.
scrub
It's-
D1 team a run for their money.
I don't know, man. You
Scrub
gotta.
D1 might go down.
It's all about size and strength when at that. Maybe at those
there's a
playing
difference.
at those.
They're not
going to
beat North Carolina or Kentucky.
You're not
but,
going to
you
have
know.
a 12-year-old boy beat 21-year-old.
Well, some of these kids are like
man
17,
on the
18 years
post.
old.
Okay. See, I don't know anything about this.
Some of them are 17, 18 years old.
Dude, we
No
were.
AAU team
I
would
played-
be any D1 team.
Yeah, no,
in
I agree.
America.
Okay.
It's just a different in physical strength and ability at that point.
Yeah.
First of all,
Their rate of
12-year-olds.
growth, yeah.
There's maybe like half of them. Let's say half of them can dunk.
Yeah.
21-year-olds playing in D1.
Half of
All of
what
them can dunk.
12-year-olds can dunk.
I'm just giving like a very, very good, generous.
Oh, this is not a real
No,
thing.
no,
Okay,
no,
I
no,
was
no.
Like, I need to watch this team, man. What?
No, I'm just saying. Let's just assume. Let's say a third of the 12-year-olds that play in the.
I'm not saying 12-year-olds. I'm not talking about 12.
Okay, let's say 17-year-olds
Yeah.
playing against people in college, 21 years old.
18.
18,
Yeah.
19.
Yeah, but the 18-year-olds aren't starting. Okay, so you have starters of 17 and 18-year-olds going against starters of 21, 22 years old. You develop a lot of strength in
Sure,
between those
sure,
years
yeah.
and ability.
Yeah.
They're going to be spanking. Now, if you take a college team and play like a rookie or D-League NBA team, that's a little
D-League
more.
NBA team is
It's pretty much
basically
the
a
same
good
thing.
college team.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you
Hey,
get what I'm saying.
JaVale McGee had the best tweet, though, after the championship. He put, "I'm possibly the only man in the history of the NBA to win a championship and have a rat tail." That dude was so weird.
Props to the rat tail.
Amen.
You got to remind me about the camera guys.
Oh,
You
sorry.
guys
Wasn't
fucking
paying
up.
attention.
Anyway. But yeah, it was. You know what? I thought I actually was gonna make a video of how bad the officiating was,
Oh, yeah, that's right. There you are.
but I was too busy. I didn't have time.
You don't want to stare at that
Yeah.
shit over and over again.
Yeah, but there was some definitely examples of some cheesy. The funniest part about all of it, though, this is what irritates me about the NBA nowadays. The point where LeBron got called for the up and down,
Yeah.
and he's like, "No, what? Like, come on, let's not make a big deal out of this."
Maybe that's what they do now.
I know, but
Yeah.
you know,
We're out of
you
paper
know, yeah,
Out?
you know your
No.
foot touched the ground.
Yeah.
Just
It's
be like,
the drama afterwards.
got
why,
me.
Why?
but
Yeah.
why waste 30 seconds? You know,
Arguing
and then the official scorekeeper's table was fucking up.
Oh, they were
The clock
hilarious.
was jumping
Went from
everywhere.
10 to 6
yeah.
back to 10 to 6.
Dude, there was one point where we were 10 to 6, 10 to
Something
6.
like that.
But Golden State was getting nice momentum going.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, we wasted like 2.5, 3, maybe even 4 minutes
just stop.
Getting watching the replay.
That makes a huge difference. People
That
understand.
kills momentum. Momentum is huge, especially in a game of basketball.
They're two boxers, man.
Well, basketball is a game of runs and streaks.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You're gonna get if someone's on like a hot streak, and let's say you have a 15-2 streak, but it gets cut short, and you only hit like let's say 8-2. And then you come back on the court, it's like starting from 0 again. You know what I mean? And they whack a shot. Yeah. And then they go on a streak. You can't kill that momentum.
No, you're right.
So Tissot, get on your shit. Quit fucking up your clocks, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose that sponsorship, son.
Here's the one thing that I want to mention. I hope they fucking visit this over the summer with this officiating crap. And I'm wearing the shirt, and I'm a Curry fan and all that. But that damn foul they call, just not even really taking a shot beyond the 3-court line, and sometimes actually being, as a shooter, initiating the contact and getting that call for three free throws, that's garbage.
You're talking when the player jumps and then they jump into him.
Another person.
Yeah.
No, but
that fake-ass 3-point foul.
No. You are trained since little kid days as a defender. Do not leave your feet.
Yeah, I get
if
that.
you leave your feet and I jump into you, that's a legitimate foul. What I don't like is coming around the screen, the Harden. It's the Harden thing where he comes around the screen.
Harden,
the defenders
Irving,
like
Curry
this,
does it.
they hook the guy's arm and then they try to shoot. This should be an offensive foul right here.
Yes.
Kevin Love was doing it like
I
crazy
saw Kevin
game
Love
4.
doing it. Yeah, I saw him
like
doing it
crazy.
That's
That's
a
like
crap
his
call.
move. You cannot hook a defender's arm. Now, if you were running and it happened, that's why they have replay. Look at the subtleties, but you got to look at it in real time versus slow motion too. Slow motion things always look worse.
Yes.
I think
and
that's
in real
where
time, ref's eyes can't catch a lot.
Yeah. Now, when if you pump fake and let's say this is the guy's arm and I go up and I get the guy like this, that's a foul.
Yeah.
But if I grab the guy like this and then I try to shoot, that should be an offensive foul. Do you agree, Philip? I'm taking Philip as my basketball expert today.
I agree.
Initiating contact is still a crap call.
Here's the deal: is there's no challenge. There's not a lot of challenges in basketball, right?
There's no challenges. They just decide. They freely
but
decide when they get a replay.
You can't really because it slows down the game. The whole point of basketball is for it to be kind of fluid and keep moving.
It's a fast-paced game.
Things like
up
that.
left and right. You got to stop it for a second.
So,
and be like, all right, man.
The more and more things they put on these refs, the more and more calls they make, and it's already starting to get like to the point where the calls are kind of like.
How much do the refs make, Phil?
I think for refereeing in the playoffs, they make like $100,000.
Damn.
I'm not sure if
Bonus?
it's per game.
Bonus?
I'm not sure, but they were talking about like.
Because I thought they made like 80,000 a year or something like that.
Yeah, and I think like if
like
you
a
work the
second
playoffs,
job,
then so I guess you can consider
kinda
it
like a bonus,
So then
yeah.
it'll be
Because they're
$100,000
supposed to
that
pick the best of the best
Right.
refs.
Right.
I'm sorry. I think they took like whatever they could grab.
What
Whoever
happens
lives in that
is-
neighborhood.
I guess what happens, they review the games after each game, and then they have a meeting with the refs, and then they say this is what you should look out for. And then the playoffs, they say look out for less. But
Dude,
there's like a
I had never seen so many foul calls in my
There's
opinion.
kind of a conspiracy that says that the NBA kind of like says
We want to
look for
take
this,
it. We
so
want to
then-
stretch the series.
Right. So if the Cavs,
22 million a game they make.
If the Cavs were up, then you'd see Kevin Love getting called for those offensive fouls more so.
Right. I got you.
You know.
But see, that takes away
It does.
the integrity of the game. It's not. That's why, honestly, after the Supersonics moved to OKC, I literally stopped watching basketball altogether. I just started getting back into it.
The NBA?
The NBA.
Yeah, me too.
And
yeah.
it's
I've been back
literally
maybe
horrible.
5-6 years.
I mean,
Gone
I
for
think the
years.
thing that hurt basketball the most
just
is when they
boring
went on
forever.
strike. I forgot when that was. I think it was 99. When that happened, it really like killed basketball. Like, because basketball was at like a peak in 99.
Fresh off Jordan.
What's up to
trying
Raph
make some
out there?
Then they went on strike, and I think they
Hey, is that
lost
Yeah.
3 months
Yo,
out of the
Jersey's
season or
down,
something
man.
like that.
Digging you, Jersey.
And I think the season went to like 56 games or somewhere around there. And it totally killed.
No,
Totally
they
killed.
play like 85 games a season now.
They play 82, but
82
the,
No,
the
but
year of
because of the
lockout,
strike.
They played, it was a shortened
Oh
season.
yeah.
They played
You're right.
56,
You're
I
right.
believe.
Yeah. So that season really killed the momentum of basketball because then it became about money, and
It's always been about money.
it's still a business,
but it became more like I mean, baseball.
But you gotta
is
have
ridiculous
you gotta have
ones,
passion in sports too. Like when anybody grows up playing sports, it's never about money. It's about the love of the game.
Well, see,
right?
that's why I love.
Stops in
This is
college.
why I kind of have taken to Golden State. Not the fact that they're good,
They're good.
Yeah.
but their whole thing. All of them are saying, "Dude, we'll take less money just to keep us." But they don't care.
Same thing with that.
They don't care about the dollar signs. They want to keep a team together. They want to create history. They want to have a dynasty.
They see the
And I
bigger
think
picture.
that's the purity of the game that we're all looking for.
Yeah.
Now, if they can
And they have fun doing it.
if they can
They're fun to
officiate
watch.
the game to match that
That's the
play
question I have.
style,
Philip, these NBA refs, are there teams of refs that stay together like in the NFL?
I don't think there's teams of refs.
So they could be
Like
any
units?
person put together with
yeah,
whoever.
yeah.
Yeah, I believe
Because
so.
in Game 5, I remember hearing that that one guy, I don't know names, but they were like, "Oh, this is such and such's first finals game ever," and I'm like, "Ooh,
I don't know about
a
that.
closeout game?
Yeah.
Like, you don't give him a first
I don't know
time
about
closeout game." But then I thought, about football, how they move in teams, and then maybe it's different in the playoffs. 'cause
I don't
they
know
pick the
enough.
veterans and stuff. But,
If it were teams, I think they would have said this is their first team, or this is the team's
Yeah.
first time working
but
in
they,
finals.
well, in football, do they break them up during the playoffs or in like Super Bowl because they take the elite of every team?
You
But
know,
that kind of
I
takes
don't
away
know.
from what they know how to work together with, right? Like you get what I'm saying?
I don't know because
Yeah, I like football. Refereeing, not so much. Like I'm not into that.
Yeah.
so my bad.
I feel you on that because I'm the same.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
I don't know how the refs really work.
I wouldn't mind
There
being
you
a
go,
referee.
there you go.
I think it'd be. I mean,
You can't
Hell
run up
no.
and you got to be able to keep up with the pace of the game
dude,
too. You know,
no, I'm not saying I can be a ref. I'm just saying I wouldn't mind being
I
a
just
ref.
saw like
I'd be.
him.
He
like,
goes, oh yeah.
Paul Blart in his.
Hey, come on now. I gotta lose some
Just a
pounds
visual,
and get in
just a
shape.
visual.
But
I'm
I
not-
could
hey,
do it. Those
sorry.
guys are 60
Don't-
years old and running up and down.
Don't
the
get me
football
wrong.
field. I bet I could outrun some of those guys.
No
still.
way. Those old men are jack
I don't know,
motherfuckers.
man.
Have you seen those old
They're
referees?
about it.
Yo,
man.
I'm not talking about Ed Hockley.
They
I was
might-
gonna
okay,
say, bring that man's name up. Call
Ed
him out.
Hockley's a beast. All right,
Call
that
him
guy
out.
could.
We're
that
clipping.
guy-
We're clipping.
Because
He's
I
a
swear to
beast.
God, yo, if you here's the thing with him too. If you beat him in a race, he'll sue you. He's a fucking lawyer.
There's some guys that just, you know what?
There's
I'd
a-
stand right behind the linebackers and just do that shifty shit. I don't gotta do the running
He'll
down
get
the field.
ran
20
over,
yards.
like,
You see his
first-
body language.
I
That
do that
shifty
50 shit.
Man, you motherfuckers
Anyway.
didn't even play football in high school.
What are you talking about? I played football.
I at least played linebacker and I at least played
You
D-line.
played D line.
That shifty
Yeah.
shit.
I played DN.
Okay, I played linebacker too. But
Well,
you played DN till what?
I practiced DN.
Anyway. I never played in college. None of us played in college. None of us
Where's
played.
see? This is when we need John.
Yeah.
John
John
played
can
in
be
college.
there.
I played in college.
John could
Not
Chess
football.
chess doesn't count.
Not football. Hey, man.
He played
And with-
basketball.
Chess
Chess
or
That's
with
basketball.
I
yourself
suck at
doesn't
chess,
count.
by the way.
Thank you, Philip. What a great bartender. But
Yeah.
you know what? One thing I'm happy about is there wasn't the game was heated. The game got heated,
Yeah, it was very physical.
but when the
That was great.
the final buzzer sounded, Cavs are pretty fair, good sports. They congratulated them, and then they walked back to the
don't
their
think-
locker room. I didn't expect this to happen. You know what I mean? Like I didn't
That was a
know.
good setup.
They're like
people-
embracing each other too, which
Yeah,
is
no.
the funny thing.
Yeah, I felt the love at that point of the game.
Let's
There's-
just kiss and make up, man.
Yeah.
Come on. Where is the love?
Hey, I've heard of a lot of thug motherfuckers
Hey, man.
that like dudes sometimes.
Let me
I
see
mean,
what-
it might be from prison shit. I don't know. I'm not one of them. I couldn't tell you. But one thing it really reminded me
You know
of,
what
and
he
I
said
was
just before that, right?
What is it?
David West said just before that?
what?
Hey, man, I want to know what a Kardashian tastes like.
Wabe said it too. When we were watching the game, he's like, "Did you see that? They were kissing."
I said that
I'm like,
too,
what?
man. I said, dude, their lips. I told Nate this too. I was like, dude, did you see that their lips are just like all over each other's lips? Like, I don't care how pissed I am. I don't want to get
There's
that
Tristan
close
Thompson
to
and
them.
David
West.
David West.
David
yeah.
West is a
You know
bad
I'm going to
motherfucker.
call you later, right? Yeah, you better call me later.
Yeah, I remember watching David West when he was at Xavier. The guy was a beast.
But the thing that this reminded me of was as soon as I saw this, I was just like, bro, I got it. I got it. I got it. I don't know if you guys remember this episode of The Office, but pretty hilarious. I don't know if you can see this where you're at, but it's the episode where Michael Scott forces Oscar to kiss him in front of everybody.
He's the HR guy too, isn't he? Like,
No, he's an accountant. He's an accountant.
He was gay though.
but
on the
like,
show, wasn't
yeah,
he?
if you just,
okay.
you know what I mean, like it looks pretty,
pretty close.
pretty close.
Oh. It happened like 3 or 4 times
Yeah,
too,
it
where
did.
they like touched lips, and you're just like, "What the fuck is going on, dude?" I understand getting in someone's face, but I've never been close enough to a guy's face, even
Yeah.
when I'm pissed off, to like
No,
touch lips.
no, I don't. I want to punch your lips.
If anything,
maybe, but I
like-
don't want to touch your lips with my
But the
lips.
problem
If
is,
anything,
look,
your forehead goes down, and you're like, "What?" You know,
Yeah.
I've never seen
Yeah.
it like
not straight out like this.
I've never went into a fight like this.
Well,
Never
yeah,
ever.
okay, that all the fun stuff is cool, but really, like, it's the NBA Finals. They both know there's no way they can risk getting ejected for anything stupid. So arms down somewhat.
I
And
don't
then
know,
It
man.
was just stupid. It was just stupid. Stupid.
I'm
David-
gonna go with what Chris
They
said. You
weren't-
lower your forehead,
Yeah.
and you go forehead to forehead.
Yeah.
That way you can see the uppercut coming right at your face.
Ah, nice, nice.
But no, you just fuck that. You get in my face that close, I'm pushing you.
Yeah,
You're not gonna get ejected for a push.
or at least defending yourself.
You might get a tech, which you're gonna get a tech regardless.
Well,
That
they
shit
did
happens
get
now.
techs.
Yeah, they all got tech, and J.R. Smith got a tech, rightfully so.
Out of
That
that whole
little
thing?
motherfucking little bitch ass coming out from the side pushing him, fucking pussy.
Well,
shit.
it was kind of hard to tell. It looked like he might have been trying to break up the fight, but at the same time, it
no,
looked like
no.
he came
J.R.
in from
Smith
the
is a
side.
dirty
Yes, he is.
little punk.
Oh, all right.
He got heated.
He might beat
Yeah,
me up
yeah.
if he sees me, but I'm telling it straight.
I love.
He's a dirty
I
player.
love finals like that.
He's,
though.
I'm not, you know, I take that back. He's not a dirty player. He's a tough player. He's a gritty player. I don't want to, because I'll give him all the credit. He had a hell of a game that game.
Oh, yeah.
But speaking of dirty
I
players,
love hate that dude.
speaking of dirty players, one of my favorite dirty players is in North Korea apparently.
Mr.
Oh, yeah.
Rodman.
Mr.
On his
the
secret.
dirtiest player, probably.
No,
Nah.
Well, not dirty. As
I wouldn't
in-
say the dirtiest,
not
but
dirty
definitely
in-
top 3.
He's up there.
No,
I mean-
he was the guy that would fucking punch you in the ribs and like pinch you. He's
grab
that
your
guy.
balls.
Well, he didn't
He
grab
developed-
balls.
he developed
he
into that.
kicked
Yes,
he
balls.
did.
He
He
kicked
developed
balls.
No,
Yeah.
I've seen him grab balls.
He was
before.
okay.
You
in
seen him
Detroit.
grab balls?
When he's boxing people out, he would reach down and grab people's nuts. I've seen it.
I mean, he did wear wedding dresses, so I
Oh, that's
don't
what
know.
I mean. When in the
He was one of my
Pistons-
favorite players.
when he was with the Pistons, when he was all clean cut and all
Yeah.
that was one thing. But as he became more and more, the bad boys thing drove
Right.
in, and then all
Yeah,
of a
with
sudden,
Detroit, he wasn't
and
as
his
crazy.
life kinda
He went to
broke
San
up,
Antonio,
and then
and then he started dyeing his hair and getting really
he was
weird.
with the Bulls.
No,
Well, that's when that happened. is
he
with
went
the
from
dynamo.
Detroit to San Antonio
Yeah.
for a second,
Yeah.
Oh,
and
then
then he
Detroit?
went to the
I mean,
no.
and then
He's
to,
got
Chicago?
WNBC.
WNBC. No, he went.
Chicago?
Then he went to Chicago from San
Yeah,
Antonio.
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know the San Antonio part.
Yeah, that's where he started dyeing his hair.
The
That's where he
blonde shit and
started
all
it.
that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Still one of the greatest rebounders of all time.
No,
Ah,
the best.
yeah.
Who's a better rebounder than Dennis Rodman?
Steph Curry.
Yeah, I can't think of anyone.
Hey, and I'll give him the credit.
Pretty amazing
In
how
the-
many rebounds
In
the
the
fucker comes up with.
in the finals, that little dude put some time in
Yes, he
and
did.
crashed the boards.
Yes, he did.
But you know what? That's the kind of shit that wins championships.
Damn right.
If your fucking point guard's getting out rebounding the other team's fucking lead rebounder,
Yeah.
that's fucking good.
That's
Which
hard.
means Cleveland doesn't have any big guys.
Not
No,
strong
they
ones.
they got big guys. They just suck. Tristan Thompson sucks.
They look
Well,
the other
He's a
way.
better kisser than he is
If
a
Steph
rebounder.
Curry's- If Steph Curry is out rebounding you, there's a problem with that.
Well, what it is he said he was taking a legitimate mindset that to get better, to make a bigger effort on getting rebounds.
Curry did.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Which he should, but he's not a big dude. He
Well,
shouldn't-
because he said he wasn't playing
shouldn't be
as
out
well. He wasn't shooting as well. So in order to make up for that, he was gonna
his
focus
effect on the court
yeah.
still, yeah.
And if
There
you
you go.
notice, he was in the game 4. He was attacking the basket, or game 5. He was
Yeah,
attacking the
yeah.
basket a lot more because he knew his long range wasn't killing
Not
it.
right on, yeah.
But
Not-
he's
not like
still
normal.
and it's funny we say that because the guy still scored 30-something points.
he did.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And and he almost had a double-digit rebound game as well again.
I love it.
well,
but-
the last 2 games, the Cavs and the Warriors shot better from 3-point range, but they still
Get in
lost.
where you fit in.
They still lost the last game. So that goes to show you how talented that team is.
No.
They need a bench. The Cavs.
Dude, Iguodala.
Yeah.
Great game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great
hell yeah.
game, dude.
Hell yeah.
He 20-something points
Yo,
off the bench.
Think of all our guys: Livingston, Iguodala. These guys, they come.
But
off
see,
the bench, they
again,
do
all
their jobs.
these guys are all on that same mindset. They're like, dude, we like each other. We
Yeah,
play well
let's
together.
just do this.
We don't care about the money. We're making enough money. You know, none of those guys are without anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Well, Kevin Durant's given up $4 million of his next year's contract or whatever towards keeping Livingston and Iguodala.
see.
To keep no.
Well, he's
it's
not. He's
Livingston,
not going to take his
Iguodala,
max option.
Livingston
He can take
and
like the max vet option or some shit. He's not going to take it.
the other whatever. I can't
He
remember
said,
the
"I'm
other
going to
guy.
deny that because he wants to keep the team together.
Yeah.
He wants to
wants to
win
win
5,
championships.
6
Yeah,
championships.
they're
You know what I
gonna get
mean?
shopped as free agents, but what's going to happen though is at least the Warriors can now offer them something
Now,
similar,
the only-
but still be like, yo, you want to go to the finals?
The
or you wanna
only
live in
way
Minnesota?
it can
You know
get
what I mean?
fucked up now, because these guys, like we said, the players are on the same mindset. They want a dynasty.
Yeah.
If for some reason a new GM comes in,
Nothing's happening.
I highly doubt it will.
Nobody's changing
But
anything.
you know what I mean? It could happen.
The only thing that may be
That would be the only
shifting
thing that fucks it up.
is, Jerry West might be going to the
And
Clippers.
by the way,
it.
UNLV rookie
McCaw?
McCaw,
Good shit. I
Fucking
love that
beast,
dude.
dude.
I love
Cl-
that
hit
dude.
a couple clutch
Good bench
Love that
clutch
dude.
shots on that.
Love
game.
that dude. Role playing, knowing his position, doing exactly where he
That's
needs to
what I
be.
was
That dude
He's
is
gonna be
dope,
good,
man.
dude. And if he's training
I
under
keep
Curry,
calling him the lost Huxtable kid. But
The lost Huxtable.
It cracks me up because his haircut, it's like he's still being hazed as a rookie. They won't give him the long shorts yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's just-
I think he
keep fucking
likes
with
the
him.
short
I think
shorts.
so too, but it's funny. Like, just, I don't know.
Speaking of the long shorts, I heard someone trying to compare people saying that Kyrie is better than Allen Iverson, and I'm sorry, that is a tough
I don't know who
comparison.
you heard that from, but
No, I was watching NBA TV today, and they were talking about it, and I'm like, oh, dude, those are some big baggy shorts to fill.
Yeah, and I mean, Kyrie's still performing and still producing.
They were saying
so
he has
he's got
better
some
handles and
years.
everything. I'm like, ooh, I don't know.
Handles?
And I'm not saying Kyrie's bad. He's
No.
right there with
He's
them.
ridiculous.
But the great AI, the fucking answer.
Yo,
no.
Come on, you can't
if
compare.
you remember
people to that.
watching Allen Iverson and the sharpness of his cuts, the pure speed he can change direction at. I mean, Kyrie's that,
Good.
but not like
It's
Allen
just
Iverson used
first
to
of
be.
all, without Allen Iverson, there wouldn't be Kyrie Irving because
It's a style.
he modeled his
Yeah,
game
yeah,
after
yeah,
him.
yeah.
You know, if that
Yeah.
guy wasn't there, there would be no one to model.
So,
So
but nobody's
in
saying
that
the
in that
student can't
token,
surpass the teacher. You can't.
the
But
student
this is
can
not in
surpass the
this case.
teacher.
Not in this case.
But
Not
as
yet.
far as on the hierarchy of
Not in this.
who's the greatest, if I didn't teach you what you know,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have took it to her. Yeah, you might be. I mean, I don't know. That's
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a that's like the
That's a weird
chicken
one, isn't
before
it?
the egg kind of
Yeah,
deal.
yeah, yeah.
You know
this
what I
is
mean?
all. Yeah, this is all.
That's a weird one.
This is all like people saying that these players are better than these players when they haven't even finished their careers yet.
That's
How
true,
about
too.
we let them finish their careers and then we can
Hey,
decide.
LeBron could
LeBron
win
could
5
be better
more.
Than,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? Who knows?
LeBron could be better than Jordan, but he's not yet.
Here's what I don't think. God, again, it's a tough one. But
yeah.
What's different? What's difficult about this?
I find
is the
LeBron
time.
more nowadays, as he's getting older, he's way more one-dimensional than he was when he was younger. Versus when Jordan got older, he actually expanded his game. If you watch LeBron play, he's only a beast when he goes straight to the basket, spin move, layup. That's his move. He does that 100% of the time. 98% of the time, he's making that shot. And if not, he's going to the line. Not even a great free throw shooter. He didn't shoot so many his free throws very well
No,
in the
he's
finals.
terrible free throw.
But that's LeBron James's game now because no one's big enough. There was one move he did where he looked like Shaq in the middle.
just coming through, yeah.
Just come through,
Yeah.
drop step, spin move, slam. And if he does that, no one's stopping him.
Yeah.
I mean, even Durant got the fuck out of the way.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
as far as a better round overall game,
Yeah. Michael Jordan all day.
well, I would say Durant is looking more like Michael Jordan compared to
You mean having the pieces?
the
in
different
place,
different aspects of the game.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
can take it in the middle. He can
And
slam it.
having
He
them
can
be-
shoot a
yeah.
jumper.
Yeah.
I mean, by far, Durant's jumper is
deep
money.
Threes, turnarounds,
Deep threes.
mid range.
LeBron's
everything.
jumper is not money
as consistent.
like
It's not
Durant's
as
jumper
consistent.
is. Okay.
We're discussing 5, 6, 7 percentage points.
No,
Not-
no, we're
not
not.
that
No,
much
we're
of a
not.
difference. Yeah.
Dude, Durant shot fucking
Granted,
high
this is
percentage.
money.
He's
And that-
money.
Yeah. And,
That
and you're
guy-
comparing styles now too. So that's like the
That guy
style of
shoots-
players.
It's different because I think
They are, yeah, they're
you
different
know,
styles, but that's what I'm saying.
there-
LeBron
there's-
is great at what he does as far as driving straight to the hole, spin move, throw it down, layup. That's LeBron, unstoppable. But LeBron wants to do spin fadeaway jumper at the top of the key, take it. I don't think he's gonna make it more times than he's gonna miss it.
I think Jordan was a better shooter.
Definitely, Jordan was a better shooter.
Yeah.
But like you said, they have different playing styles.
Yeah.
But overall, their overall grasp of the game, their defense, their passing ability, who has the more well-rounded game is what you got to look at.
Yeah.
And I think LeBron is good, but he's not as well-rounded as
He's
Michael
good
Jordan
for now.
or even right now. Right now,
He's
KD
great.
is doing a lot better being a more well-rounded player. His defense, he was slapping shots out. He was D'ing up on LeBron, but LeBron's gonna get his points when he does he is a physical beast, and he's gonna take it. If he does that, as long as he can, no one's gonna stop that.
He also has the ability to.
But
be
LeBron's
him,
not gonna
be,
close
like,
a game.
Be him. Let him be 3 for 15 during the course of the game. He does have that ability to perform at the end, the clutch, like finish the game, win the game for your team kind of thing. He does have that. It would be it shooting, be it whatever. He does have that too. So it kind of is like a superstar thing too.
Who are you talking about, LeBron?
LeBron, yeah, he has that. Like game closing ability. He has that.
What are you talking about? What was it? Game 3 or game 3. He was in the key.
One.
He-
overall.
He throws it out to Kyle Korver in the corner to try to close the game. Michael Jordan ain't passing the fucking ball,
Different
and he's
mentality,
making that shot.
He didn't pass the ball
You know what
at
I mean?
all.
That's the difference. That's the difference. Michael Jordan ain't passing the ball because he knows he's the guy that takes that shot.
Right? That's what he is.
Okay.
He is going to kill you. That's how he believes in his level of competition. You read stuff about him. He's nuts.
Jordan's buzzer
He's a
beaters
he's
were
a
some of the
he's a
most
competitor.
classic
Yeah,
shots
that's it.
ever.
Before he's an
Now-
athlete, he's a competitor,
Now-
and then he's
yeah.
also a great
Just happens
athlete.
to be really good at
Yeah.
basketball.
Well,
All
actually,
right,
he's
we
good
got
at
to
a lot of
finish this
sports.
topic up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been going on this for a while.
It's a great topic.
It is. I love basketball.
But with LeBron, I don't think that he doesn't have that single-minded focus that Michael Jordan did.
yeah,
When he was on the court, that was it. He was just kill you, and then I'll call you later and apologize. LeBron doesn't have that murderous thing about him. Like Jordan,
to be honest, I
Jordan
feel
will
like
hurt his
LeBron's a
friends.
crybaby a lot.
Well,
He's
that's
always
that too.
chirping to the refs.
But that's the nature of the league. now.
Michael,
Look,
he talked to the
everybody-
refs, but
everybody does
he
that.
didn't let the refs help him.
No, he cussed the ref out,
He-
moved on, and
yeah,
then did it.
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
He
what
didn't-
He's like, I don't need you.
Yeah, I don't
will
need you.
do it to where you don't need to have to play.
Yeah.
You're not a part of this game. I am. Right? That's how he did.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was fun, man.
But anyway,
Watching him play, it was.
we can all agree the NBA isn't what it used to be, but it's still pretty good.
It's still exciting. it's definitely getting
really
better.
Exciting.
Congrats to the Warriors. Congrats to KD on the MVP.
Congrats.
Can you say it like you mean it?
Well, before we get
Congrats
out
to
You
of
the
say it. You
Warriors.
say it. I know you're more excited about it than I am.
Yeah.
Warriors.
was your brother at the game?
He was in Africa actually. He was
Damn.
in Ethiopia. He had to go to business for business. Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Congrats
But
to
what
the
do you-
Pittsburgh
yeah.
Penguins.
If he'd
Who?
bought those tickets, he
The
could make some
Pittsburgh
money.
Penguins.
There's penguins in Pittsburgh?
Yeah, they
So they won the Stanley Cup.
They won the
Moving
Stanley
on.
Cup.
I don't watch fucking hockey, dude.
This is
I grew up
Hawaii.
in Hawaii.
Nobody watches hockey.
You barely
here.
get ice in my drinks.
Sorry,
Yeah, shit.
but I had a bunch of Pittsburgh fans back in Vegas, so congrats to them.
Oh, good for them.
What's up, Raph? Thanks
Raph.
for tuning in.
Raph's our only guy that is a consistent viewer.
And he's in Jersey, man. Love you.
You going late night over in Jersey?
You know what it is? He's doing mock drafts already. I got the
that
email
motherfucker.
today. I got the
You know
email.
it.
Is it that
I got
time?
the email today to renew the league.
Hey, Kamish, renew your league.
Yep. So be ready, boys. And in fact, I just want to say I've already been paid for one team already for the 2018 season.
So
Watch it.
Or
spring,
17
spring
season.
training is in full effect.
Yeah. Nate's already gave me his money. He's ready. He's in the zone. He's going to win this
Where
thing.
did Nate end up last year?
I don't remember.
He was down there.
All I know is I'm going to have a rough
Great
season.
comeback.
I'm going to have a rough season this season. I don't have a second round pick.
Not one.
No.
Oy.
Yeah, I traded it away for
Kurt
AJ
Cobain.
Kurt Cobain. But no. I traded away for AJ Green
And Ezekiel Elliott.
the week he got hurt. The
What
week
did I
the
trade?
week
I traded
before.
you, right?
You traded me my 4th round pick and Frank Gore for Ezekiel Elliott
Yeah.
for like your 9th round pick or some shit like that. Which worked out well for me. That's who helped me get to the playoffs. But what ended up happening was I did the trade for AJ Green with Tom for my second round pick for his fourth round pick. So it actually replaced the pick I traded away for whatnot.
For your fourth round pick.
For my fourth round pick. But then AJ Green ended up getting hurt the next week, so I got fucked. But if I had AJ Green and he was healthy, I guarantee he would have won that championship. Son of a bitch. But my cousin won.
Trade wished me. I was looking toward next season already anyway. And Frank Gore actually had a couple good games after.
Yeah, he actually did have a couple good. He had some big games. Because that's all the fucking Colts could do is run the ball.
Yeah.
Or throw short
that's
passes.
right. Luck got hurt.
Yeah.
Yep.
One more little agenda for the sports segment, I guess.
what you
Big news. Big news, people.
Just
Are you
announced
ready
today.
for it? Are you ready for it? Okay.
Floyd money.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
Floyd is going to knock
Minus
the
1,100. That's the real part of all of it. That's the
Floyd
only
doesn't
gamble.
knock people out.
minus
Let's be clear, though.
1,100
Floyd is minus
is
11.
the oh shit.
McGregor's plus 7. That's the only real part of what we need to talk about. That's it. Vegas ain't fucking around.
They're fighting a boxing match, right? It's straight boxing.
12 rounds. They're both fighting at 154 pounds.
McGregor is gonna get knocked out.
No.
Puncher's chance.
No, he won't.
Yeah, dude. He's not gonna make
He's
it
gonna
past-
lose.
He
He's
will
gonna
not,
lose in decision.
Nope.
Like
He
how
will-
Mayweather beats everybody.
He will not make it past.
There'll
Mayweather-
be another one.
No.
I'm not saying that.
Another
I'm
one.
saying Mayweather never knocks anybody out, but he always wins.
He's not gonna make it past
Wait,
round 8.
Does he have any knockouts in his career? Philip.
No.
I'm
Ma-
sure he does.
Phil.
I'm sure he does.
Still leave.
Sure he does.
No.
Philip. What? Did you say you were
Mayweather. Were you pooping? Is that what you said?
I was.
Well, you came
Oh.
really quickly, so go finish what you got to do.
No. Did you wipe Jesus?
I just pulled my pants up.
Has Mayweather ever knocked people out?
Yes.
Well,
How
I
many
mean, how many
knockouts?
knockouts does he
I
have?
want to say like 26 or 23.
That's.
We need.
a lot.
Where's? Can we Skype Lanny right now? We gotta Skype. Lanny is the Mayweather expert.
No.
Okay, let's go. Over under. Wait,
Mayweather's
wait.
knocked people out with check punches before, like check hooks.
Okay.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Let's
Over
do
under.
Over under.
How many fights has he had in his career?
Well, he's got 50
49.
wins straight.
He's 49 and
Oh, I
0.
mean, he's 49 wins straight.
Okay.
49 and 0.
49-0. Knockouts, like
I'm
clean
going to say
knockouts.
13.
13.
I remember it.
Price is Right rules, right?
Mm.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 16.
26 wins
Wait,
by KO.
I didn't
See,
even
I-
answer,
Oh.
man.
I
I didn't
said
even get the
26.
answer.
It's too late now.
I want to say 26.
Yeah. Damn, you're so close.
That's wrong. It's actually.
So who
Oh wait,
said
no, it's
something?
26.
Somebody
Yes.
said 20 something before, didn't you?
Me,
say
I
it?
was-
I
guessing.
swear you
I was
did,
guessing.
yeah.
I was
But then you said
guessing.
13 because you
I
got
was
scared of the
guessing.
Price
I
is
did
Right.
get scared of the Price is Right.
So half his
Son of a bitch.
about
Don't let
half
Bob
his
Barker
fights
fear
have
you. Don't
over
be
half
feared
his
of-
fights have been knockouts. So
Okay.
Kind of impressive.
I'm telling you right now, he's gonna knock out McGregor. McGregor's gonna be too aggressive, and that's exactly what Mayweather
Here's a
wants.
question
He
now.
wants a
Here's
he's a counter
question.
fighter.
Here's a question. But before I ask a question, I want to ask you guys something. How well do you follow this MMA stuff?
We actually used to be pretty into it.
Okay.
I don't follow
know
it.
much of McGregor's
Where's
style
where's
and, like,
Raph
stuff?
right now? Raph, are you watching still? Oh, is Raph watching? No, I don't think he's still watching.
Raph, if he's
Either
still
way,
there, drop
but-
us a
Philip, do you follow
yo.
this stuff? The MMA stuff?
Casually.
Okay. How
casual.
is McGregor's jaw?
Strong.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Strong.
Okay.
The Irish boy can take a beating, but
Okay.
I'm telling you, he's never fought a professional boxer, let alone one of the best pound for pound fighter.
I mean, he
ever.
he
He's not
just
fighting
lost
a
to
random
Nate
boxer.
Diaz
He's fighting-
basically-
he lost
one
to
of-
Nate
fighting.
Diaz
He's fighting
in
the
a fist fight.
yeah. He's fighting
Arguably,
the Mike Tyson of his weight class.
Arguably, the best fighter. Arguably, the best fighter of all time.
Best boxer of all time.
Best boxer of all time.
Against the guy who's boxing for the first time. Yeah.
Well, he's not boxing for the first
You
time.
get
The
what I'm
guy he
saying.
trains boxing,
You
but
know
his-
what I'm saying?
I
He's
mean,
a
he
self-proclaimed
might-
boxer. He
Yeah.
says he trains boxing is one of his strongest.
if he
suits.
comes
know what
out
he's
like
going
this,
for?
I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Like Irish, you know, because he's fighting Irish. You
There's
get
an
it.
article earlier
You're never
today that
amused by
said-
my comments.
I
take offense to that.
I look ahead. What I'm saying is,
What a dick, pompous asshole.
no,
So let's disregard that. Moving on.
camera.
Oh, dude, Raph is watching.
Oh, okay, ask him a question
Yeah, what were you gonna ask Raph?
after you fix the camera.
So Raph, as far what is I want to know Raph's take on what he thinks is gonna happen because Raph's a pretty avid MMA
Tell him
fighter.
what the hell's going on.
He knows what's going on.
He's not
No,
a
you
fighter.
might not have been watching the last few minutes of the show. Is what I'm saying.
MMA.
Well,
We're talking about the Floyd Mayweather
We're ta-
McGregor fight.
Should I put the picture back up? Here, does
He's
this
gonna
help?
cancel his comments out.
Nate hit him good. Yeah, that's.
This is what
we
we're
were
talking about,
the Nate fight.
Raph. We're talking about this. Give us your comments. What do you think's gonna happen? Because I know
Yeah.
you're an avid MMA fighter or
Fan.
MMA fan,
Yeah.
and
Give us a good take from a fan's
yeah.
perspective.
Let me know what you if you really
What
think that
is
McGregor
the-
has a chance.
What is the result? KO, 9th round.
Nate hit? He's saying Nate Diaz gave him good shots.
Yeah.
But then
what's
again,
Floyd
I
gonna do?
watched. I mean, Nate. I know Nate's a boxer, but he looks like his hits are like he's basically slapping people.
Those are 8-ounce gloves too.
Say something. Say you got a mic.
You,
right?
like-
you have a
got mic.
microphone.
Don't just sigh
Those
in
are
the corner.
8-ounce gloves. So I think in boxing they're 12-ounce gloves.
16 actually, I think.
Nope,
No,
10
12.
ounce.
10?
10-ounce gloves.
UFC's 8-ounce gloves.
These are 10-ounce gloves for the boxing match. Look
Are
it
you
up,
sure?
Philip.
I think
I'm pretty
going with
sure they're
12.
going traditional boxing.
It's not
16-ounce
16.
gloves.
No,
They're
it's not 16.
16s are for heavyweights, aren't they?
16-ounce gloves is the standard for boxing.
No. I don't.
I'm pretty
think so.
sure.
I think
What are we doing? Are we doing prices right?
I'm saying 12. He's saying 16.
I say 16.
You say 10.
Lonnie's calling.
Oh, Lanny's calling in. We know Lanny's calling in.
Because Mayweather comes up. Lanny's got to have his say in the whole thing.
Hold on. If you open that right there, we'll be able to open that up, Wabe, and then grab me the red and black cable.
The gloves. Oh, hold
Openly.
Open that. We can put Lanny on the mic. That's why. Hold on.
We gotta.
I can wire him up.
Okay, we're gonna
Give me
have
the oh.
we're gonna have IBT's
First call in.
IBT's first call in.
That one right there? Yeah, grab me that.
You're gonna be the first calling into the show, bro.
Okay, so Raph, you think it's gonna be a sideshow? I think a lot of people think it's a sideshow just for the money. But does Conor McGregor?
Conor. I read something today that said he's going to get $100 million for this
Yeah,
fight,
it's a
which is
payday.
like 50 times
It's
what
a
he's
payday,
made before
ultimately.
in any kind of fight before.
But what's the result?
It's a carnival.
Raph, what's your prediction? I want to see Raph's prediction. Just throw it out there, man.
Like Mayweather in 5 or it goes to decision.
Yeah.
What do you got, Ref?
Is it working? Lanny should be able to talk. It hung up on him?
shit.
You hung up on Lanny? Text him back, see if he has Skype, because I can Skype him in.
What did he say?
What the caller was saying, the caller being Lonnie,
Caller.
he was saying that depending on the fight and the promoters and the fighters who are fighting in the fight, that's how they determine. One of them, or someone like that, is going to determine the weight of the glove. So it could be anywhere from.
Oh.
It could be anywhere
It
from
was
like.
already-
So it
10 to
varies.
6 Yeah, it varies.
Oh.
There's no set weight to the gloves.
Is that thunder? Holy
What
shit.
the fuck was that?
Dude. Okay. That was fucking loud.
That was loud.
What was that?
That was thunder.
That wasn't thunder.
Oh, Chris
I
doesn't
think
like thunder.
I think
That was thunder?
Chris
Yes.
is scared of lightning and thunder, by
I
the
know.
way.
I know.
Yeah. I'm not a lightning person at all. I will not walk outside.
Guys, we're in
during
a
a
house.
thunderstorm.
Oh, but you know what's not good to be next to when there's a lightning and thunderstorm?
Electrical
Microphones.
equipment.
Microphones.
So
Microphones.
Raph
Unlock
says it's gonna be Floyd by decision.
You think Floyd
Oh,
by
I
decision?
think
all the way?
that's
don't know.
what's gonna happen too. Yeah, I think
that's
it's
what
gonna be
Raph said.
decision too. That's how Floyd's won his last 20 fights.
It's not going to be a decision. He's going to stop Conor McGregor.
I think he's gonna knock him out.
I don't know if it's. Yeah, he's going to stop him.
TKO.
KO.
Yeah.
It is not going to go 12 rounds. Oh my God, it's not going to go 12 rounds.
It always goes 12 rounds with fucking Mayweather though.
It goes 12 rounds against world class boxers. Like
Okay.
the people that
Hold on.
Mayweather.
Is that Lanny?
Microphone.
Tell him to hang up.
Hang up, Lonnie.
That's the greatest prank joke ever.
Get off the
For
phone.
just hang up. It's for better.
I guess
We're calling
to
him.
address Chris's point, it always goes 12 rounds. Mayweather goes 12 rounds with world class boxers. If you've watched fights of people that Mayweather has gone 12 rounds with, they have knocked motherfuckers out. Like,
Right.
if you watch like a fight with Canelo Alvarez or fucking Manny Pacquiao
Hey, Lanny, hold on
or
one
someone
second.
else
Okay,
that
hold
he's
on.
gone 12 rounds with, it's because they are world-class fighters. And even if
I
like you're
agree.
watching him fight them, he makes it look as though he's not like really putting much into it. It looks as though he's not trying to knock them out.
Right.
And he's not, because he knows that they can knock him the fuck out.
Right.
So he's trying to win the boxing match.
I don't know, man. Though, but you got to think he's got his legacy on the line, right? So he's 49-0.
Mhm.
If he goes in too hard, and he happens to get caught because he gets too aggressive, and you ruin that record, 49-1, I think he's going to take that pretty seriously.
Mayweather has. We're talking about Conor McGregor's chin. Mayweather has been hit very hard. Ask Shane Mosley.
Yeah.
Ask Zab Judah. Ask a lot of
Sure.
people.
Oh shit.
He's been
Yeah.
hit.
But I
very
think he's
hard.
still going to play it safe because he wants to protect that record. He doesn't want to take a chance.
What?
It's not
Lanny.
safe. It's. I guess you can call it
Hey, Lanny,
safe, but it's smart.
Well,
Hold
he
on,
knows-
hold
yeah.
on, guys. Lanny, can you hear us?
Okay.
I can hear you guys. loud
Oh
and clear.
shit!
Nice.
We got our first FaceTime call in right
Hello,
now.
sir.
What's up,
FaceTime?
Landmine?
What's going on?
So we need your expertise here.
Can you pop
Yes.
up the YouTube channel
Nice hat.
on your computer?
Thank you. You see me?
Oh, I see you.
What is
Were you-
up with the hat today?
Were you watching earlier?
No, I heard I was going live, so I put the hat on.
Nice, nice.
You didn't see the swimming goggles and the hat? Ready for the champagne bath for the championship, son?
I'm getting ready for 4th of July.
Ah, see?
It's a coming.
All right. Fighters would use 10-ounce gloves, 154 pounds.
Well, it depends on if
10
they're like
ounce.
a heavyweight. There's the gloves are obviously more ounces, but if they're welterweight, they could determine whether it could be 8 or 10.
This is saying that the fight would be at the boxing junior middleweight weight limit of 154.
Like
The-
when Oscar fought De La Hoya.
When he fought himself?
No, when Oscar fought.
That's
De La
why I
Hoya,
didn't buy
they
that
both
one.
Had different size gloves on.
They had different
One had,
size?
like,
I love Lanny's
Yeah.
hat. Oh, thank you, Phil.
Okay. So it's decided by the promoter and what terms
yeah,
they come
decided
to.
by the promoter and all that.
Huh.
Even the branded gloves sometimes too.
Oh, that would make sense.
Wait. So I missed it. What was the? What is the ounce? What is the ounce?
10 is what they're
It is
predicting on
10?
the
It
thing,
is
yeah.
10?
Yeah.
8. It
But we ain't got no
depends,
damn shots.
Light,
What
it
the hell
could
was the
go
point?
8, welterweight 10, but even like 12 ounce.
Oh, hey, do me a favor and turn off the sound on your computer.
Okay, hold on.
I was gonna hear you.
He can
Oh,
hear us
he's
through his
on
phone. I'm pretty
FaceTime,
sure.
yeah. Still got us?
Yeah. You still hear
Yeah.
us, Lanny? So hey,
Yeah, but,
let's see Big Money Calvin, dude. Where's Big Money Cal?
Oh, okay, hold on.
You just come around random cables?
Oh, okay.
Oh, Lanny. He had the headphones cradled like a baby. You know?
Yeah.
All this cord.
Oh,
Hey.
it's Big Cal.
Hey.
What's up, Cal Money?
Big Cal Money. Oh, what? We lost. Oh, there he is.
Hold
Oh,
on,
it's
hold
changing.
We're back.
We-
Yeah, you're flipping around, but that's okay.
on,
Okay,
hold
so give us, Lanny, you are the Mayweather.
Oh.
Oh, shit. He's big as hell.
How old is he now?
He's coming for your job.
on. 3 months.
3
Dude,
months.
I'm worried that he's going to beat me up later for picking on his dad so much when we grew up.
Oh,
Shit. So you are the unofficial Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather.
That guy.
Floyd Mayweather expert. So what is your take on this fight, man? How do you think it's gonna go?
well, if anyone wants to take some bets, I got Mayweather.
No
That's
fucking
fine.
shit.
Really?
How's Mayweather gonna win the
How
fight?
professional is that? We got you in here as our boxing expert, and you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yo, I'm laying 2.5, son. Like, what kind of ghetto crack deal you said? No, we trying to be professionals.
Hey,
out
man,
here,
you're making
Manny.
the hat look
Take
bad
that
here.
stupid ass head off and be a professional, goddammit.
Listen, guys, listen. Connor does have knockout power, and he's bigger than Mayweather. He actually has a longer reach too, which when Mayweather goes in the fight, he usually has the longer reach. But also Mayweather's quicker, and he's been boxing his whole life, so and that's what he's the best in the world. So if you want to go against a boxer or the MMA fighter, and you're jumping into a boxing match. So.
Yeah.
What's your prediction?
So what's your prediction?
Well, like I said,
You think he's gonna knock him out?
could knock him out. Anyone could get knocked out. It's a fight.
Wha-
I mean,
We're not asking for your vague ass shit. We're asking what's your prediction.
No philosophies, predictions.
I say Mayweather in 7.
Mayweather
Whoa,
in
okay.
7.
So decisively.
See, I
not-
said
not
Mayweather. I said
decision.
Mayweather in 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's what I called.
that's where I would be too.
Yeah.
7 or 8.
Yeah,
You kn-
7, 8.
Are we actually making predictions right now?
Because you got to remember also, guys, what is 3-minute rounds, right?
Yeah, stamina wise.
Okay, stamina wise, UFC fighters fight a maximum of 15 minutes.
Yeah, 5 rounds. Yeah.
We're going. What's the full distance of 12 rounds?
Well, in championship fight, it's longer.
30,
15 rounds, right?
12.
5 minutes?
It's 12.
12 rounds.
12 rounds.
12.
But they're
Yeah.
3.
How
That's what I said. Five rounds, 3-minute rounds.
How many
UFC.
minutes in a boxing
They
match?
take a boxing
Oh, is
match
UFC? Wait, sorry. Is UFC 5-minute rounds?
5-minute
for
rounds.
championship.
Is it 5-minute rounds, or is it? I thought it was 3-minute rounds.
3-5, right? 3 for 5.
I
They're
thought it
always
was-
5-minute rounds, I think. You might
Holy
wanna Google
shit!
this.
I gotta Google.
Listen,
Hey,
Philip,
that's
you're not
Goog-
the one for the questions.
God
you're the
damn
one for
it,
the answers.
I believe they're 5-minute rounds.
Show's getting
Don't
off the
Uncle,
rails.
don't Uncle
I don't
Tom him. Don't tell
Who's
him.
Uncle Tom.
I don't know.
What kind of shit is that?
I don't know. I just
Uncle
wanted to.
Tom's on the
I'm
goddamn
staring
screen right there.
That is no. That's Uncle Sam.
Ah, shit. That's right, too.
Well, they say a boxing match is going 10 or 12 rounds is equivalent to like running a marathon and fighting at the same time.
Well, a boxing round's 3 minutes, so 3 times 12, 36 minutes.
He's not kidding, though. The stamina you got to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Stamina's
saying.
going to be an issue, I think.
I think the stamina.
gonna call it
and
early, but okay.
McGregor trains, but he's not used to going 12 rounds.
Your body knows what it knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Then
think that's
again-
going to be an issue.
Then
That's why I'm
Then
calling.
again, MMA, you're wrestling, you're rolling around the ground, you got jujitsu
spending
involved.
But that's why-
that's really
It's
straining
different
It's
kind
it
of
is,
expenditure,
but
though.
still, boxing is exhausting. People are just holding
Yeah.
your hands up
Yeah.
like that
He
is
just said
exhausting.
if you're going to go 12 rounds, it's equivalent
yeah.
to running a marathon
Right.
while fighting.
Yeah,
While fighting.
yeah.
That's insane.
It
There's
is.
no way the guy can
Wrestling
even
is
make
pretty
it.
tiring too, though.
Wrestling is exhausting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't have to go that long.
No, wrestling's long, man.
Sometimes you'll
Yeah.
be rolling around in the whole ring of the whole round.
For
Yeah.
how long is a wrestling match?
Until someone gets pinned.
It's not open-ended.
Well, I mean, it depends. Is it a cage
Seen no
match or
goddamn
is it a ladder
18
match?
inning goddamn wrestling
We're
match.
talking
Cage,
about wrestling,
cage match or
No, wrestling.
oh, what?
Cage match. What is that, to the death?
Yeah, death match. You never seen a death match?
I don't go to none.
Two men enter, one man leaves.
Please.
You fuckers are retarded. I'm asking a legitimate question.
No, but I honestly, I don't think McGregor's been able to last 12 rounds unless he somehow catches Mayweather in the early maybe 4 or 5 rounds. I don't think he has a chance.
Nah, he has to knock him out.
He has to knock. That's what I'm saying. If he catches him, McGregor is a little bigger and he is probably got a little more muscle on him, and could probably knock him out. But I don't think he's gonna connect with him at all. I don't think he's gonna be able to touch Mayweather.
Well, and then
just
you
gonna
got
play
those.
I mean, you
safe
have
and go with the black guy.
professional boxers that can't touch the guy.
The
Going
thing,
with the black
thing
guy.
about Mayweather is once he gets stunned real bad, he doesn't get stunned again.
Yeah, because he's like, fuck that. He knows the risk,
Oh.
and you know what I mean. He plays the risk factor.
This
But
guy is
what if
got
He
all
knows
kinds
his
of input.
shit.
Thank you for putting your smart hat on finally. Jesus.
But the thing about Mayweather, he's been rocked a few times and he's been got out of it. But those guys are smaller than
Are
Conor.
you hanging
though.
up on him? That'd be funny.
Right.
Okay.
I brought that up, but I forgot to bring up the fact that those guys were smaller than McGregor. Like when he got rocked by Zab Judah or Shane Mosley or whoever.
Or even Pacquiao, he rocked him, like stunned him a little.
Yeah.
Hey,
But McGregor
Lanny,
could
say what's up to
sit him
Raph,
down.
bro.
What's up, Kuna? Ralph,
Sorry, I'm choking to death.
you there?
He's on the message boards, but right now it's not on. But hold on, I can check if he's saying anything.
You can pop up.
Because I know he's a big MMA follower, so we asked his opinion as well. Let's
Yeah.
see. Oh, Raph said a lot.
Oh, shit, he did.
Nicole's chiming into it was totally Thunder.
Okay,
apparently.
so there was thunder.
Connor. Okay, so
Hey, we didn't
Lanny,
know if
it
was another
says
UPS van coming through the
Raph
front door.
says, "Who has Connor even beat to deserve this? Mayweather has fought harder hitters than Connor. He's 49-0. Who has given Mayweather trouble?" And
Well-
Nicole Bryant said, "It's totally Thunder."
Yeah, we're good.
Let's go back to the Skype. Hold on.
It has to do with the money.
Right.
Hell yeah.
The it's a lose-lose situation for
Mayweather if he doesn't
Mayweather.
win. Yeah.
If Conor loses, it's not a big deal because it's not
Right.
a sport
Right.
Right.
game and he gets paid big, so it's not a
Bigger than he's ever seen in UFC.
So with Mayweather,
Oh, believe it or not, UFC's getting a cut of that.
Oh yeah, yeah. But he's still. I mean, this is like 10 times more than what he's ever seen.
Probably more than 10 times more. I have a friend who fights in UFC, and they don't make as much money as you think.
No, I know.
They get, and a lot of it. Okay, let's say you
I
fight.
think they said 100 million for Connor's side. They weren't even
No,
talking about
no,
what
no,
Mayweather
no.
was.
Not even close.
Not even close.
This is Dana White.
So my friend was at one time was like
20
top
million?
top
AKA
10
Birdman.
top
Huh?
10 in the world, and he was only making 20K a fight, and you can only fight twice a year. You know what I mean? You can only fight twice, maybe 3 times a year max.
Yeah, big ones, right?
So that's not a lot of money.
the Pacquiao fight, it generated 650 million. This is predicted to make like 500 million.
That's less.
Oh, okay.
It is less because he was fighting Pacquiao.
Well, you know what? You're not getting that worldwide view either,
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially the Asia side.
It'll come around.
The
It's still
Asia
early.
side, you make
It'll
it
come
Europe's the Europe side, but
People watch this crazy shit.
Europe gets this shit for free. By the way,
Huh.
they don't pay for this kind of shit. They
What?
Pay per view.
All right, so
What's up, Phil?
going back to the rounds, like the UFC rounds. All right, so
I started 3 minutes, but no, I think they're fine.
in all fights, each round can be no longer than 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes.
Championship fights
5
last for a
rounds.
maximum of 5 rounds.
Yep.
Beginning with UFC 138 on November 5th, 2011, non-championship main event fights will also last for a maximum of 5 rounds. So I guess it's
Okay.
It's
5-minute rounds.
Yeah,
5 minute rounds. So 25 minutes
Worst case scenario.
versus. So
25 minutes.
he's got to fight an extra 11 minutes if he goes full. Because 12 times 3, right? Was that right? 36.
Yeah,
That's
12
correct.
times 336. But
Okay.
is that how long the boxing rounds are?
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Okay.
Everybody knows that.
Fuck, we Google 12 different things. You can't say everybody knows anything. No,
I was
what's
just
proven
being-
is nobody knows anything.
No, we're all
Everybody
stupid.
knows
No, what's
that.
proven is you don't know. Like you don't know.
You
We all
don't know. We proved that.
Why don't you stay in the fucking hallway? Jesus.
Hey guys, no black
Yeah.
on black crime in here.
It's a break on break time crime right
But
here.
yeah.
motherfuckers. Break
But,
time.
Hey,
Lanny,
America,
love you, bud.
Lanny, thanks.
Mayweather, one last thing.
What's up?
Mayweather, he doesn't have Mayweather. His punching power. It's not. A lot of people say it's not the greatest, but it irritates you. Like, you know.
Yeah,
what I
it's
mean?
enough to
it's hard
sting.
To just sting you and like, oh shit. But it's not. Like he's not like your hard hitter. But that's why he pisses people off because he throws.
It's a mental game,
He
yeah.
makes him get more aggressive, right?
Acting is just amazing.
Yeah.
Really solid.
He draws them into his game, is what it is.
Mm.
Cool. Gotcha, son.
All right. That it.
That's
All
it,
right.
sir. Thanks again
Thanks
for calling
chiming
in.
in, Lanny.
Landmine,
Appreciate you.
the IBT's professional
Boxing.
Mayweather boxing expert
Correspondent.
correspondent.
That's right.
We'll be talking about this in the future.
Oh
Lanny.
yeah, we'll be calling
have
you back.
on.
Don't worry.
We're gonna send you a
We'll have to have you
W-9
on
too,
after,
don't worry.
right before the fight.
You have to fill it out for your taxes this year.
Yeah, well, we're not paying him,
Yeah,
so
I-9 is there. So I don't give a
we're
fuck.
not paying him.
I'm being safe.
But hey, I like the hat. Tell the fam we said what's up, and take care of yourself, big guy.
Go America.
All right. Have fun, guys.
All right,
All right,
ciao,
man.
man.
America.
All right, bye.
America.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna take a break.
What are you showing right now? Somebody's phone? Was it the phone?
When we come
What?
back,
What was that just now? Was that the
That was FaceTime.
when we come back, we're gonna be talking
it
about
was the
Wabe's
video.
Yeah.
trip.
Oh, yeah.
We'll also be talking about some other stuff.
We got
that
some
went on
tasty
this
beers
week.
we're gonna be
We
tasting,
have a
right?
beer tasting.
And we'll be talking about Wabe's trip. And yeah,
Yeah.
I did some picture editing for him.
Nice.
You did some what?
I did some editing of your pictures
Oh,
for
mess
you.
with my shit.
I made you look white.
I don't mind that, but I hope you don't put like big ears or funniness.
Oh,
Don't do that.
I made your penis look really small.
We'll see. If you want to find out, stick around. We'll see you at the other end of the break. Welcome back to episode 11.
Hey.
My name's Chris. This is Tony.
Hey.
This is Wabe.
EO 11.
And we got Phil. helping us.
Nobody will know what
Production
that
I
means.
don't know
today.
what that is.
Thank you, Phil, for
I know
being
what it
here.
is.
Yes, thank you, Phil.
You can follow us in the top corner, social media. Inappropriate Bar Talk at Facebook, at Inappropriate Bar Talk on Instagram, and at IBT Podcast on Twitter. And
think he's
you
been
can follow us on
practicing that.
SoundCloud at Inappropriate Bar Talk on SoundCloud.
Yeah, he's been practicing because I tried to fuck him up.
EO11 was from the original Ocean's 11 song
Like
Sammy Davis Jr.
And
sang.
subscribe, please.
Oh.
If you're enjoying the show.
Hey, click the fucking buttons. We need your support.
We need your subscriptions.
so we can move out of this shabby ass white walled fucking room.
And when you subscribe to us, you can also be updated when we're posting new shows.
Yes, it alerts
When
you.
we're going live.
So you never miss a show.
Listen, we really do need your. What you don't understand is, as
I
sexy
feel
as
like
this
it's
may look,
UNICEF all of a
what
sudden.
I'm trying to tell you is, we're in the back of a truck right now. This is goddamn cube van
It's a good
that is
truck.
out of commission
Yes.
from a certain local water company that we are using. We're actually stealing. Really?
Sorry,
Really?
I meant to blow it that way, but it kind of.
We're stealing
me.
power from the neighbors.
Sorry,
There's a weird draft.
I have
It's the weird-
something.
the truck is smoking every now and then.
Yeah, that's what it is. That was diesel.
And we
folks.
almost get struck by
Yeah.
lightning. So
No, so earlier the truck, what you guys heard earlier is actually the truck got struck.
It backfired.
The truck got struck by
The truck
lightning.
got struck.
Truck backfired.
It did that. We felt it.
it was
It was scary. I was so
We're out here
scared.
risking our lives for you, motherfuckers. So,
So
seriously,
scared.
get on it.
I was so scared.
Get on it.
Anyway,
All right.
what's the first beer bartender that we're tasting today?
Oh, I don't have a glass.
It's gonna be a gigantic Kiss the Goat
Dude,
Black
what?
Doppelbock.
Hey, appropriate
Oh.
for the
goat?
the kissing shit.
Oh.
to celebrate the kissing.
To celebrate the kiss,
between
we
athletes.
are-
We have the satanic
There
looking
it
bottle
is.
by Gigantic
That's
called Kiss the Goat.
awesome. There. You were quick with this. shit.
Kiss
All right.
the goat,
There
people.
it is. The
So wait, who-
greatest of all time.
Who's the goat? Who's the goat?
David West?
David West is the goat, or is Tristan
He's the
Thompson the
greatest of all
goat?
time right now.
He's the gangsters of all time. I'll
I'll
give
take
him that.
That is a gangster.
I'm getting
kiss.
another call in.
It's a very gangsterish kiss.
I'll give him the gangsters of all time. Who's calling in?
My wife.
Voice calls don't.
What is your wife calling in on?
FaceTime. FaceTime.
How can I help you?
It only works on the front.
Yeah.
Hey, we're trying to find 20 sauce. I can't remember.
Well, tell her
It's
we're
the
in the back
big
of the
one.
truck. We're in the back of the truck. So
We're in
she's
the
not-
back of the truck. We're in the back of the truck
Look for the hookers.
by the recycling center and the liquor store.
Who?
Okay, I'll text it to you in a sec.
Yes. Google Map that to her. But okay, so we're about to taste this. Oh, okay, we're good. We're out of
He's
the
getting a
kissing
glass.
thing.
Yeah, he's grabbing me a glass.
As we're doing our beer tasting, our friend Wabe here decided to take fucking vacation from a job that he doesn't get paid for. I'm talking about this job.
Oh, I was like, what?
And go.
I told you not to tell anybody.
Oh, he does gigoloing on the side
Well,
for big women. So hefty girls, if you're listening in, call for Wabe. He'll give you some loving.
Hey.
Or Phil.
what the hell?
Or
does
Phil.
that mean?
Or Phil.
Yeah, I was getting a glass.
$75
and all of a sudden, what?
$75 is the going rate, right?
For what?
I'll cut it right in half.
Half an hour for the big girls.
To do what?
Whatever they want.
No.
What if
Oh,
you
you
had-
mean this gigoloing thing?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't understand.
What's your address, Tony?
9. What?
Yeah.
Really? Really?
Type it in for me.
Are you kidding me? You don't know my address?
I know your street name.
Oh God.
I don't remember the number.
I'm a Kanemiapia.
Hanabana Days.
Hanabata days, bro.
That's what it's called.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
That's back in the day. You know, back when you were kids. and-
Hanabata?
Back
Hanabata
in
days.
the
Hanabatas
day.
is like the stuff that comes from your nose.
It's
And when you were a
Hanabata,
kid,
yeah.
you used to have to wipe your
Yeah.
nose, like Hanabata.
Oh,
So
but
it's like-
saying those days. is
Yeah, so Hanabata days.
I
Yeah,
get
back when you used to be a
That's
kid
kinda
and
nice.
you just be like, you just, you know.
I remember
carry
them
on with your day.
snotty memories.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
snotty nose kid, you snotty nose kid.
Little punk ass
I
bitch.
Get it, I get it. That wasn't directed at. Yeah.
All right.
All of you.
Everybody.
Oh, you
Tony
sent
lives
a
at
text and was like-
555-111
Smith Street.
Macapia Pia Road.
Okay, so what's the fucking beer we're tasting right now?
Gigantic,
What are we doing?
the
Gigantic doppelganger. What?
The gigantic.
It is called Gigantic
KKK
Kiss
thing.
the Goat Black Doppelbock. It is beer number 39, a Doppelbock and blackened, perfect for midnight. Masses dancing naked in the moonlight, and malevolent atlas. Just kidding, altars. Turn up the sons of Huns.
God, I
Toast
miss
the dawn.
John.
Now turn and kiss the goat.
Hey.
Pretty good, pretty good.
What was
Phil.
that, Caribbean?
I felt like that was very Caribbean.
It does have like a voodoo vibe to it, doesn't it?
Did you just curse us?
Or you know those people. Have you ever heard?
We
about,
need a bottle opener, Philip.
Jesus Christ.
What kind of bartender we get? Dude, this is what happens when you have a Jamaican bar.
John! Where are you, John?
You're clipping us. You're clipping us. But this is what happens when you have a
trying to
Jamaican
clip Phil.
bartender.
Jamaican bartender.
You have a Jamaican bartender. And
Hey,
don't-
man.
Don't
And then
ever.
we got 3 Mai Tais.
Hey, man,
Motherfucker,
you
we
want
supposed
a,
to be tasting
you
beer.
want a red stripe, you open it yourself,
Do you want to
man.
kiss my lucky egg?
Chris,
This my goat.
Kiss my goat.
My
This
lucky
my
egg.
goat.
hey, who knows where the lucky egg's from?
Hey, man. Don't make fun of my goat.
Do
My
you know?
goat done predicted the World
You
Cup
wanna-
17 times, man.
What was the guy's name that had the lucky egg? Shit.
Dylon.
I think I might know his
No.
Dylon spits hot
No,
fire.
get outta here.
Oh,
Shit, what was his name?
it's not Ziggy. It was something with a Z, I thought. It was a weird name.
Look it up.
Do you want to sample some of this, Phil?
It was
No, thank you.
Zonka. Am I right?
Good call. Good call.
Am I right?
Larry Zonka?
It was Zonka or something like that. It was,
The good old.
Did he say no?
Yeah,
Oh.
he said no.
okay.
So this is
Hey,
what
man,
we're
you
rocking today.
tripping. We got Kiss the Goat,
I want to kiss the goat.
a Doppelbock in blackened, perfect for midnight masses, dancing naked in the moonlight, and malevolent altars.
Yes.
Turn up the sons of the Huns. Toast
Okay, what
to
the hell
dark.
kind of beer is this?
Dude, I feel like I'm worshiping
It's a
Satan
Doppelbock,
drinking this
black
goddamn
Doppelbock.
beer.
It's a black Doppelbock. I
Holy
believe.
shit!
Yes.
Look at this fucking antichrist fucking logo they got going on
I
here.
think Trump's beheaded in one arm.
First of
and
all,
then-
the hair's too long. That's Hillary Clinton
That's your stand.
Oh, that's
stand
a
your
Hillary
ground
and
snake.
Barack Obama. That's Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama's on the
Oh,
label.
that's-
No.
No, you don't think that's what it is?
So the Cool Runnings character that Captain Egg with him-
Sanka.
Senka. Like the
Senka.
coffee. That's-
Senka.
See, I remembered it before he said it though,
Sanka.
but I said Zonka, which is
You know
pretty
what?
fucking
Senka,
close.
and his last name, Coffee.
Sanka
Fuck
coffee.
out of here. You making shit up.
That's
Hey,
racist.
you made it for you.
Let me
set
check
you
that
up,
out.
You fell. All right,
I feel like
let's
this
do
is a satanic beer.
Oh shit! Let's drink it.
Okay, I've had this one
Hey,
previously.
look outside.
But I enjoyed it very much.
I'm fucking scared.
Might as well join the
Is this
winning
beer
team.
gonna steal my soul?
Kiss the goat.
I don't want to kiss it. See, goats are satanic too. Everybody knows that.
Sheep
Who's this
go
This
to
is some
heaven.
satanic ass fucking beer we're
Goats
drinking.
Go to hell. Sheep go to heaven. Goats go to hell.
Yeah, it's not my shit.
I don't like the smell. The taste isn't bad.
No,
Smells like a brown
It's a little dry.
Doesn't it smell like a brown ale?
No, not. It smells like.
it smells like a stout,
Not.
but it smells like a soft stout.
So Gigantic has an artist do each one of these labels. This guy's name is Clifford Still.
He's a fucking dick.
If you're into doing satanic stuff in your house, you
Dude,
contact
I think
him.
this guy fucks goats.
His quote is
But
actually
his
pretty
quote
good.
is
Read his
here.
quote.
What
and
is
it
this
says,
quote?
Black was never a color of death or terror for me. I think of it as a warm and generative. I think of it as warm and generative.
Generative in what form? Like it makes
Do you
stuff?
not see the man's double penis tongue, snake tongue?
Which
thing
is
happening?
exactly something a Satanist would say.
Welcome. We're here for
He's
everyone.
saying life is derived from blackness.
I'll take that.
Well, out of the dark comes the light, right? Isn't that saying the same thing?
With the yin, there's a yang.
Out of blackness comes light. Out of darkness comes light.
Fuck's sake.
There's the life.
Can we do the?
There doesn't say
pictures?
what's in this fucker though. What is the flavor?
Black is technically the absence of light.
right, but out of the darkness comes the light.
Sure.
Where the fuck? Okay, this is made in Oregon, but it doesn't say what we're drinking. What is the
It's a
flavors?
black doppelbock. That's what we're drinking.
What is a Doppelbock?
So
Chris?
a Doppelbock is a German style lager, basically.
So it's a
Okay.
black
made
lager.
with wheat.
Similar to
It's a
like the
wheat- it's a wheat
1556?
lager?
Wheat lager.
Okay.
A dark wheat lager. It's
That's
a German
cool.
style.
That's actually pretty cool.
Kind of like the 1556,
yeah.
but wheat and double.
I think that smell is what I'm smelling is the wheat.
Yeah.
It's that wheat smell. Smells like kind of like old wheat.
1554, not 1556.
No,
50
it's
54.
It's more
Yeah.
like I think it's more like what did we drink last week? That latte wasn't that a fucking
Yo, I
doppel?
was jealous of that when I was watching it.
Oh, that was good.
I'm like, what?
It's
that was-
fantastic.
That was the most specifically tasting beer I've ever
I don't even want to
drank.
talk to you people about that.
It tasted like that cone, that ice cream cone. And it
I
smelled
heard
like
you
it.
describe
There's
it 12
Monica.
times. Hello, Mo.
What's up?
I was so jealous when I finally got back to and watched. I was like, the show's good, but it feels good. Oh, you guys
Feels
getting at
good.
it. You know, that's good.
We were going at it about
and I'm
Comey.
like, and then
By the way,
nothing.
nothing happened.
Oh, I
No,
apologize.
you're good.
The artwork is by John McNair. Just look that up.
Okay.
John
Is that
McNair.
Steve's brother?
.com.
Good for him too.
Maybe.
But
But anyway.
when you
Oh, shit,
announced
wait.
that
Steve
beer,
McNair.
that beer
All right,
name
rest in peace.
was
Yeah,
dope.
RIP.
Steve McNair. Sorry, I didn't mean to make a joke about a dead guy.
Is he what?
Steve McNair got murdered by like his girlfriend, or
Yes.
you don't remember that?
Not like last week either.
They drove.
it's
They
been a
drove
while.
to like. Didn't she kill him like right?
Whoa, don't no. There's no didn't she, Philip?
Philip.
Look it up, son.
Phil, you're supposed to be the Google. For
Yes, she killed him.
Oh no,
No, we don't need to
What
get
is that,
into
a
details.
guesstimation?
Yeah,
I don't
let's
want
not
to
get
get
No,
into
that's what
details.
happened. She
Oh
killed
shit,
him.
we gotta stop that
You
clipping.
remember this?
I
Yeah,
honestly,
okay.
I honestly
Yeah, she
didn't
Okay,
know that.
like
Anyway,
before we get anything depressing, Wabi, tell us about
this
your
beer
awesome
is causing
vacation.
things to go dark, dude.
Dude,
Already.
see, that's what I'm saying. We're drinking Satan's brew. I don't want to drink Satan's brew anymore.
You guys want
Make them introduce you.
listen,
because
do
you're
you
the
guys
new-
want the rest of
you're
this?
the new. They replaced me mid-show with a bartender.
I think
We
this
didn't
is-
replace you,
I
Phil.
think this beer's
You're
fantastic.
co-bartenders. She's
If you-
overlapping. She's a swing shift.
Okay, I'd
If
just like
you-
to introduce everyone
That's
to
good.
the co-bartender.
Oh,
Her name
shift
is
switch.
Monica.
I believe
And here
she's.
she is.
I believe
Say
she's
a few words.
married to this guy.
Hi
correct?
guys, how's
What-
it going?
What's up, Mo?
Hey, Mo.
Hello, Mo.
Monica is my wife, and she's
Did I clip?
joining us.
No,
today.
you're good though because now you're talking close to the mic,
Yeah.
so I can turn you down just a tad.
That's good. It's been 2 weeks since I've been talking close to the mic.
That's good.
So Monica could tell you how much fear I have about lightning.
She,
So.
Monica, can you tell us about how pussy your husband is when it comes to lightning and how you have to coddle him?
Chris is definitely not a fan of lightning at all. I have to sing him the Thunder Buddies song, and then
What?
From Ted,
and we have to put our head
Thunder
into the
Buddies,
covers.
Fuck
Thunder
you,
Buddies for like.
Thunder, you can suck my dick.
Not
I haven't seen Ted.
not that I'm jealous or anything, but I used to be his Thunder Buddy.
Yeah,
Tony did.
we
Tony.
can share, Tony. It's okay.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Okay.
Nice.
I mean, I didn't sing him songs. I just talked about hot girls
Yeah, to distract
that
me.
distracted him. But then again, we were 16.
That
at
Jenny
that time.
McCarthy poster on your wall helped a little bit too.
Obviously, obviously. You know what's funny is Jenny McCarthy, dude. I was in love with Jenny McCarthy when I was like 12 and 13. Singled out days, I was all about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
But before we get into me being a horny adolescent, Wabi, let's talk about your vacation, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, we've been waiting.
okay.
We've been waiting to hear about it.
Okay.
What do you want to talk about first, man?
You have pictures. Does it matter what order I talk about?
You
anything?
bring up what you want to talk about first, and
Okay.
I'll pop up a picture. What was
A
it?
big island, man, to Hawaii.
So, yeah,
right?
How about you
Tell
go
us-
in chronological order?
Yeah, tell us
That's
what you
what I'm gonna
did.
do.
Tell
That's
us
what
what
I'm
you did.
That's what I'm gonna do.
So you went to the Big Island. First time being into the
and
Big Island?
ever. First time being any island other than this one.
You live on one. I was gonna say. Yeah,
you
yeah.
see, you're so quick to interrupt. You don't let a motherfucker finish a sentence.
I'm just
Just
very
saying.
witty.
That's not witty.
I'm quick to fire.
It's wit annoying. What it is.
Anyway,
Anyways,
I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna click pictures.
Yeah,
you
you go,
talk
you go.
your story. Tell us about your
So,
vacation.
What we did was we flew into the Kona side of the Big Island, and we drove towards the south, I believe, on the east direction initially. On the south end of the island is where the green sand beach and the southernmost tip. How do you say it? The southernmost tip of the United States.
The southernmost point.
Point.
Of the United States.
Of
There you
the
go.
United States, right?
Yeah.
You've been to Big Island. You got to corroborate this story.
What the
Where's
hell is
the southern-
corroborating?
Me, I'm half my family's from the Big Island.
Yeah, but I don't. Okay.
I've been all over there. So he wants me to just authenticate.
Corroborate is what he wanted.
Co-operate.
He
got
wants me
was
to make sure you're not
corroborate.
telling
I
us
don't know.
bullshit.
I'm
So wait,
saying it because it's
When
Wabe.
you-
It's Wabe.
when you were in Kona and you were driving down that main road in Kona, did you see all the names spelled out on the lava rock with the white rock?
No.
You didn't see what?
I
Really?
don't know. We just got on the highway and took off out of Kona. We didn't really spend
Okay.
any time in Kona.
Continue.
Oh, okay.
We landed
okay.
in, got the rental, and then took off. That's what we did.
Oh, but where's South Point's in?
Not Kona. No, we drove for hours before we got to any of that stuff.
So you guys went all the way. You guys landed in Kona and drove straight to Hilo.
So we
Why didn't you
drove-
just
yeah,
fly to
exactly,
Hilo?
Exactly. Because the driving made sense for everything else that we did too.
Oh, so
We
you
got to
guys
see the
stopped along the
whole
way
lot.
and did
Yeah,
things?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I understand now.
yeah.
So what did you
Now-
do first?
We
After you got your rental car and you drove,
yeah.
that you missed some stuff in Kona, man.
Yeah.
You should have spelled out Wabi.
Hold on.
So-
Let him go. Let him go.
Okay,
Let's
go
hear
ahead.
this.
Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. So we would drive maybe an hour or so, and then we came across this little shack of a breakfast place on the side of the road. that
Tex
was on the cliff,
Drive-In?
had a great view of the bay or ocean or whatever it was, and we had breakfast. and then
Wasn't
headed
Tex
back out.
Driving?
No.
You didn't get malasadas or anything?
No. It was
Oh.
just a weird breakfast place. It was awesome. Anyway,
What was it called? You don't remember what it was called?
Nah.
Come on, man.
No.
Give
was
those
just
guys a
that
plug.
was unscheduled. It was just a thing. Like,
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nicole wanted coffee and blah, 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 and we saw. I was like, hey, breakfast too, so might as well eat.
Okay.
So, because we landed there at like, I don't know, we 7 in the morning is when we landed.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys started crack of dawn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we headed out, and then the first real place was the South Point area,
Okay.
which was the cliff, the 40-foot cliff. But the green sand beach is the first thing we did.
So is this
That's the cliff,
There you go.
the thingy, yeah. But that's the other part of it, yeah.
So this is you about to jump off?
This is after I jumped.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was right before you jumped because you
No.
look dry.
No, it was nice and hot.
Oh, okay.
No, because if I'd have done that before I jumped, I wouldn't have jumped again. Let me tell you, first of all, so we get there. This is first day, right? So we do the green sand stuff, whatever. We'll get to those pictures in a second. And then this was time to jump. What's the matter?
Hey, Phil, turn that off. Yeah, you're good. Until you're ready to talk. Go ahead.
You can turn it on when you talk. Turn it off when you're.
So we'll get back to the green sand beach, but so we get to the jump after the green sand beach, and in my mind, I'm like, all right, man, I'm going. So we get there, and there's nobody. There's like a group of people kind of 30, 40 feet away, and I'm kind of crazy, you know. I skydive and do stuff like that, and I spent too much time looking down off this cliff. I wanted to see somebody jump, just so I could see how they did it, and then I would
Right.
But it was like 10, 15 minutes, and then finally this kid comes up, looks like he's 15, 16, just kind of looks around a little bit and just bloop, goes off.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm like, oh, hell no. That shit was crazy.
Right.
It's fucking far.
Yeah. How far was the drop?
40 feet.
40 feet. Okay, so it's like jumping off of
Is
what?
the
Waimea
one?
Waimea?
See, I don't know how.
Towers is it
Nah,
40
Waimea
feet?
is like 25, 30 feet, maybe.
Oh, so this is high.
That's
okay.
the highest?
No.
Waimea,
Waimea?
Waimea is like 20,
Low
25
tide?
feet. It's,
At the highest?
you don't jump at low tide.
Yeah.
So I'm going to jump that one then, because 40's, whew.
Yeah, 40's
Yeah.
high, man. That's 4
So let me
stories.
tell you how it went. So this is going to be a bit of like a sidebar on the trip, right? So we go, whatever. This dude jumps. I'm kind of freaking out. Nicole, you know, who I went with,
Did she jump?
she sees this group. Now people are starting to come to crowd the beach a bit. Not the beach, but the cliff jump
jump,
or whatever. And these 3 girls come up, and she goes, "If they go, I'm going." So they look around. 20 minutes, 30 minutes go by. People are just kind of moving around, kind of looking. You see people gauging themselves if they're
Right,
gonna jump or
right,
not.
right.
There's also these crazy acrobatic fuckers just going every time.
See, they
you know?
probably thought you were some like magical cliff diver from
Oh,
Africa
they
or
didn't think shit
something.
about me because I stayed out of eyesight. I was very weirded out by this. Like my fear was just
Elevating.
clipping up.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was not good. So now these 3 girls that Nicole had attached her fear to, they're like, okay, boop, boop, boop.
They all go?
Yep.
Oh,
Well,
so
the first one goes, Nicole's like, I'm going. So she gives me her phone, and I'm like, okay, and it's an Android. I'm an iPhone
Yeah,
guy, I don't
yeah,
know, whatever. So she's like, I'm trying to find. She gives me it. I'm trying to figure out where to push play for the video. When she's ready, all I hear is 1, 2, 3, click, 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 and I try to push. The thing,
Right.
all I caught in the video was a splash. So she balled up and went.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and
So you gotta go now.
I got a splash.
Yeah.
First of all, I gotta admit to her that I destroyed her chance of getting video of this damn life.
She could do it again.
Well, so she
I'm
jumped
surprised
with
girls'
them.
tops don't pop
So
off
she
jumping that
jumped
far.
with them, right?
Okay,
Now,
they all went together.
There's this giant ladder. It's basically the right part of that
Okay.
picture.
Yeah, this
where
part.
you have to climb back up.
Okay.
And the girls are all agreed that they weren't going up that ladder because it's a pain in the ass, 40 feet up.
So how do
It's
you
tiny, whatever.
get back?
She went with the girls. It was so much longer for them to come back around.
Oh, they had to
just
swim to the
clumped-
shore.
They swam around the corner and then climbed up some rocks and they came back up.
Mm.
So I'm sitting there carrying this guilt of not having documented her jump. You know what I mean? Like, and she comes up and I'm like, I'm sorry. And she's like, it's okay, whatever. Then it's my turn. Still seized up. Like I can't release. I'm trying to fool
Tight
my
butthole.
brain. You understand?
Tight
Like,
butthole,
Tight
balls in my
butthole.
stomach.
I was saying
Yep.
things like, if I don't jump, the Warriors will lose. But the things to just
That's true, you know.
shrink my
That's true.
brain.
If
I
you
tried.
didn't jump, they would have lost.
I know.
So it's a good thing you jumped.
Personal win.
Yeah.
But she waited patiently. Listen to this.
So wait, did you jump?
Listen. Personally, I was fucked up. Nicole was so sweet. She waited
Pushed you off.
patiently for 2 hours.
It took
While
you 2
I'm
hours.
I'm pacing. I'm coming over to the edge and just looking down, which is what I fucked up with.
It took you 2
initially.
hours to jump.
I never jumped that day. I freaked out, could not release. Couldn't release.
Couldn't do it.
And finally, I'm like, I'm sorry, but I can't do this today.
How'd you? What?
We gotta go. We gotta go. Let's
You
just
guys
go. We're
went
wasting
back
time.
this way now?
Do you know
2
how far
hours.
it was from the hotel?
Yeah, you went back just to do it.
2 hours.
So you
each
did
way.
it.
Oh, I did it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you saw it. That's me. Look at that good form.
You look like a bird.
From the waist up,
It's a cool picture.
perfect form.
I like the picture.
Waist
It's pretty
down,
awesome.
Fear legs.
Rubber legs.
Done.
Were you screaming the whole way down?
I wanted to do that Goofy thing. Remember when we used to watch Goofy cartoons?
Were you trying to run?
When he fell off
Yeah,
the
yeah,
cliff?
yeah.
I was too scared. I was silent. Silent.
40 feet it's a
Fucking
jump.
fierce
That looks
silent.
pretty high up, man. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
That's pretty up there, dude.
How far is the swim to get back to the shore?
It wasn't the swim. So right
You-
behind that, there's a blowhole, right?
Uh-huh.
And people jump into that. And then
That's
swim out of the-
crazy.
I was gonna do that next. I'm
No.
like, if I did that, I'm gonna do the blowhole, and I want to do that.
Don't do that. That's how people die.
Here's the problem.
You-
So
How big was a blowhole?
probably 20, 25 feet wide.
That's not very
was
big.
safe. It was
40 feet jump. You miss.
No. This wasn't that. It wasn't 40
Oh,
feet.
okay.
It had raised up. It's
Oh,
different
okay,
inside
okay,
that
okay.
area. You have to walk back about 30, 40 feet, so it comes up the
That's still ballsy.
So anyway,
I wouldn't jump in
but
that.
these people were doing it, and I'm like, you know what? Once I did that, I'm doing that blowhole because that's dope. I want to do that thing, swim out the cave, and then come back up. Right? I jumped. I did the one time up that ladder. For fuck's sake, this fucking ladder. It's got elbows
Yeah.
and hinges. So if you don't grab right, it's swinging you back.
Oh, no
whatever.
shit.
It's this wide.
Yeah.
This wide.
40 feet straight up.
I'm at probably 15 feet thinking this is the dumbest thing I ever did. By 20 feet, I'm thinking I should just jump back down and find where they all came up the other way. Nope. I just pushed
Took the hard
all
way
the
up.
way through.
Would that ladder support a guy my size or
Yes.
Chris's size?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Because
That
that's what
ladder
my
was-
concern was. Like, dude,
The
if
ladder
that's
is
the
strong.
only way up and he jumped down, what if the
Yeah.
ladder was just like so rusted it
The
just like
ladder is-
collapsed?
The ladder.
You're
is-
You
Fuck.
better make sure the water below is deep enough to
You're
catch
fucked.
you.
Oh, it's the ocean. You're fine. But
Well, you jumped out the top.
Yeah, that's true.
The ladder's legit. It's just, by the time I'm like right there,
It's a steep
Fuck.
line.
literally was fuck the blowhole.
I mean, look how
It's
that
not
ladder's
worth it.
built too. It's like
It's janky as hell.
It's
Yeah.
hanging. By the way, if this cracks,
if
Oh,
it
it's
cracks
gone.
right
Yeah,
that's
before
where
that
all the
metal's
weight
cracked.
is. You're
Yeah,
dead.
yeah.
You're dead. But I'm glad you
But it's
survived.
strong as hell.
I'm glad you
It
survived.
was awesome. Awesome.
That's
I had
good.
to double it up though. Had to go all the way back there. She was very nice about it.
Any other highlights from the trip?
Yes.
What
next? What do you got next? Green
It's up
sand
to
or
you.
black sand?
What?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
you tell the
Oh, it's
story,
still
man.
going.
Let's go
Okay, I'm
green sand.
sorry.
Green sand is chronological. So green sand was just before the jump. So do green. Look at that.
There's your green sand beach for you right there.
That sand, like cameras and whatever else, like I had to take my sunglasses off because they're
Yeah.
polarized. They screw up the shit. But when you take them off and wait for your eyes to adjust for about 15, 20 seconds,
Yeah.
then you can see the green. They're literally like they're like emerald green or anything or fluorescent.
It's
green.
olivine.
It's the color of bar olives.
Yeah, it's all
Like
it's
perfect olive
the actual
green.
sand. The
Yeah,
crystal is called olivine.
Yeah, but inside there's those like big chunks of crystal.
So that's a
sparkles
little
as well.
side note. That's how Diamond Head got its name. When the settlers came, they thought the
Yeah.
olivine was diamonds.
Yes,
and they
called it
named it Diamond Head.
Yeah, but it was just
So
that
yeah, it
stuff.
was just this stuff.
I would have called
Um,
it Emerald Head.
Yeah, that sounds weird though.
Doesn't
but,
roll off the tongue as smooth.
Emerald Crater maybe.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
That was dope.
But
was
but
dope.
yeah, so I did a little
swells.
tweaking on the the colorization of the photos, but
Good.
yeah, I made it so it looks green.
And the swell coming in that day was huge, man. Like I went out there and
It doesn't look that big,
I
buddy.
like pushing, no, not there. But I like
Looks flat.
pushing out a little bit on the ocean, kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
feeling
We're
the power
talking
and be
3
like,
to 5
"Whoa,
footers."
That's a lot, so I'll come back in, whatever, just to kind of feel it a bit.
Yeah.
And I did that a bit, and there was some stuff, boy. And you see how it kind of gets lighter somewhere a little out there. So when the tide goes out, you can touch the bottom.
Right,
and
right,
when
right.
it comes in, you can way up or whatever.
Right.
That's a fun ride.
How
I
did
went
it
out a
feel?
little further, and it just. What do you mean?
Like,
Water?
what was the feel of the sand? Was it any different?
It's still
than
small.
normal
It's
sand?
small granules of
Soft,
olivine.
soft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. It was fine.
It's not Lanikai fine,
Okay.
but it's
not
North
flour.
Shore. It's North Shore.
It's not flour.
Yeah, it's North Shore.
North Shore more like
a
mokes.
little more corally.
more
Mokes.
like mokes,
Moke
not like
sand?
Ali'i. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay,
that's
okay.
kinda
Yeah,
coarse.
yeah.
This was pretty fine.
Okay.
But so I came back out. We're pretty much done. Nicole's like, I'm gonna go in one more time. She goes out there and catches one of these fuckers. You can almost. It was like a firecracker. Boop.
Bunch of red
It
hair
just
flipping firecracker.
She literally disappeared from it. I got up. I was like, oh, there she is. She's good. I didn't know if it was time to run it.
Yeah.
Are you a
That
good
was
swimmer?
I'm a great swimmer.
Oh, okay, good.
But the thing to this though is like you can only drive to a certain section,
Right.
and then
You
you
gotta
have to talk
hike
to the
it?
locals.
Oh,
And the locals are like, do you want to take, if you want to drive, it's kind of a crazy drive to get down
it's
there.
four wheeling. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got a four wheeler.
Now, we did have a Jeep, but most people, including us, don't want to risk the liability
car,
of the
right,
insurance of
right,
fucking
right.
rent a car. So we're like, no, we'll take the shuttle thing or whatever. And they, they'll pack like 10, 15 people
In their
with a big
pickup,
old truck,
and
right,
then they go down.
And they
That's
charge them
smart. They make
10
money
bucks
then.
a head.
Yeah.
$10 a head. We were charged $20 a head, but they gave
Oh,
us our
shit.
own. All these trucks are beat up, but
Yeah.
we got our own like 1991 Jeep Wagoneer, whatever.
Okay.
And the guy driving, fucking like 12-year-old boy. I was in love. Man. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. He's
Wait,
like,
wait.
"No worries,
Wait.
No worries.
Did you just say it was a 12-year-old boy and you were in love?
I was in love with this man's like sense of adventure. You know
Yeah,
who he's
yeah,
gonna
I got
be when
you,
he
I
grows
got
up?
you.
He's gonna have no fear.
Yeah.
I'm just watching him. I'm looking at the stuff, the cliffs. Some of the cliffs
They're
were
cool,
taller
yeah,
than
yeah.
the
Yo,
Jeep.
that's good money, man.
Hell
Yeah.
they're
And
cleaning
all they
up.
do, you buy a
Dude.
couple 4x4s and you
cleaning
take people to
up.
the green
Hell
sand
yeah,
beach.
they don't need. Do you
And you
buy
buy
them
these
beat up?
4x4s from the auction that
that's-
are not street legal.
yeah.
That's
so
good.
You get them for $500.
That's
Yeah.
good
So,
entrepreneurship right there.
Trucks
good for
paid
them.
in a day,
Good for them.
Yeah.
half a day,
Yeah.
and then the rest is all profit. As
Give
long as
me
you just
$10. You're
maintain
getting.
it,
Let's pause. Let's pause your story for a second. What do you guys think of this beer?
it's all right.
Eh,
I like it.
it's not bad. Not my favorite.
Not my favorite.
It's dark. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, I thought you might like this one. It's a German style dark beer. It's kind of like you said, like the 1554. So it's like a German dark lager.
It's not bad. It's just it seems like it's a little short on the flavor I'm looking for. It's almost there.
Yeah,
They could add a little something.
Because it's a
to it.
lager, it's not a stout.
it's a lager. Yeah,
Maybe that's what I'm
it breaks
thinking.
up quicker.
Yeah,
than
yeah,
the
yeah.
stout
so
will
it's
stay
gonna
with
be
you,
lighter.
finishes
It's not gonna
longer,
have
yeah.
that body.
Yeah,
that-
stout will finish longer with you.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is
Okay.
this one has that like kind of nuttiness. That
It
little,
definitely has a nuttiness at the end. That end.
Yeah,
No.
If you wanted to drink 4 or 5 dark, you like
Yeah.
dark beers anyway.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So if you want to put down a few, this would be where it's at. Because it won't.
I
hit
mean,
you
I'd
as hard.
rather go with like a Newcastle.
You go Browns,
Yeah.
but if you do dark,
yeah. It's not heavy on the malt
this is
side.
stout.
So
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
It's alright.
No.
It's alright.
Are we off to the next one? Is that what you're saying?
I think. Well, Chris got to finish his, but once he finishes his, we'll be
Wabi
on
pretty
to the
much
next
gave me
one.
all his beer. So
Oh, I didn't know.
that's okay.
Well,
though.
you gave
We
me
can
too much to
continue.
begin with.
Continue with the story.
Yeah, tell us
Okay.
what's next on your story.
So, but during the drive though, I guarantee you, it was at least a 20-minute drive from the parking lot to getting to this beach. And then it's kind of a hell of a hike down the cliffside to this little cove, right? And is the camera done?
No, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I clicked on the wrong thing. Keep going.
Is the camera done? Oh, you're good.
Yeah,
The camera's done. Okay. So there were parts of this little drive where the road, it's not a road, it's just all off road, but part of the roads that they use are carved out either by water or the lava back in the day or whatever. They were taller than the Jeep.
Oh wow.
Like we're driving in between a canyon like this.
Yeah.
And then they come back out. There were parts where we're almost 45 degrees.
Yeah, that's why.
That was fucking crazy. But this 11-year-old's driving us. I'm digging this dude, man. They were great. We had a good
That's
time.
cool, man. That's fun.
They were great.
Hey,
Did you feel safe?
when I was a kid, I worked for my parents' business.
And I started drinking in the morning.
He didn't care. He was on vacation. You know, he woke up, started making vodkas and
Shit.
Best damn
Oh,
right.
you know
calamansi juice.
You know that.
Yeah.
Couldn't find any calamansi, but we figured it out.
You couldn't find calamansi on the Big Island?
Not at Walmart.
Then you didn't look good
First thing that
enough.
we saw to load up the cooler and then start on the
I got
3,
you, I
4,
got you.
5 hour drive that was going to be, with the
Dude, it's
stops
only
and
an
everything.
hour and a half if you go straight. But yeah,
No,
you guys
straight.
stop.
We were stopping shit.
Okay, what happened next on your awesome vacation?
Next was the jump, and then after
Oh, we
the
looked at that.
jump, yeah, was... Oh, we headed straight to the hotel. That was it. So what was next? The Black Sand Beach was the next day. We were supposed to do some snorkeling, but the weather was...
There's your black sand.
foul.
Yeah, it looks a little gray. Well, you're
Yeah.
in Hilo, aren't you?
This is...
That's Hilo.
Between... Like, where... Volcano. Where the winery and all that sort of stuff. It's towards Conish.
No.
No, you're right. It is Hilo.
It's
You're
Hilo.
right. It's Hilo. It's Hilo.
That looks like Hilo to me.
That's Hilo.
Yeah.
That's Hilo. But the Volcano Winery, that's right there by
That's
Hilo. Yeah.
that's way north of,
That's where we
well,
are.
south actually. But yeah,
That's where we were. And that was cool as hell, too. We just couldn't snorkel. The
Yeah.
weather was screwed up.
that's all right.
But the sand was black, son. This is, you know what the
That's
best
pretty
part
cool,
about
dude.
all this is how you
Never
can
seen
go
the
to
black
one
sand beaches.
place.
Isn't that really? It's just
Dude,
Or the green sand beaches, for that matter.
Yo,
Oh, you should check it
there's
out.
only 5 green sand beaches in the world.
yeah.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know there were green sand beaches. until
And
she
what
said
I
something.
think 2 of them are on the Big Island. One of them's on Maui.
One's here. Yeah, yeah. And then
And I
there's-
think
there's
Maui
2 or
has a
3
red
others
sand
somewhere.
beach as well.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Okay.
Every
The neat thing about all this
color of
was
the
how you can go
rainbow.
to just one place and cross off so many different like bucket list things.
Well, what they say about Hawaii is one island has so many different
microclimates.
microclimate. Exactly. You know exactly where I was going with that. We go from, beach to desert to
Right.
rainforest
snow.
to snow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Didn't get up there.
Tundra
but it's
or whatever
still
they
snow.
call it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
It's insane.
we have a very diverse climate. in
Hawaii
Hawaii.
does have snow,
Insane.
believe it or not.
Yeah.
It's insane.
On the tippy
Blizzards.
tops.
There was a blizzard last year.
A blizzard.
A
Oh my
blizzard.
god.
Blizzard.
A
You need to
blizzard.
Watch out.
You don't say.
Oh
Those
my
blizzards-
goodness.
Nah, see.
Okay, so after your Black Sand Beach,
click the next picture. I don't know what order they're in, but I'll tell you.
I think the last one is this.
Oh yeah, man.
There's
the
your
lava
lava,
boat,
yeah.
son.
I mean, it's
Wish
hard.
we could zoom
It's kind of hard
in.
to see, but right here,
Yeah, you
there's
can see it.
lava.
You did a good job though. You pulled it out.
Yeah,
That's
of
awesome.
course. I made it all black and white except for the red
It was
lava.
dope. We did. We did.
It's a cool picture.
We went with a smaller boat.
Mm-hmm.
The regular tour boats for the lava it's a big old, it's like a bus on water.
Okay.
Like 40, 50 people. Our boat, 6 people, individual captain seats, swiveling, so you can see, you can turn around, take pictures at will.
Fill that.
And we got close. Like the guy told us in the beginning.
Rinse this, or give us a rinsey rinse.
Yeah, there too. So anyway, we had the smaller boat, so they told
Yes.
us, listen, I asked how close are we gonna get, and he says about 50 meters.
Oh, 50. Okay.
And I'm like, that's pretty damn close.
150 feet?
But
That's not that close.
Shit. When you're on water and there's lava, but I promise you, he got
Not that
us
much
way
lava.
closer than that.
Oh.
Because he was like, the wind was good, the water was calm, so
You
you
could
could
push
hear
a
him
little
just like,
closer.
like kind of just pulling us closer to get all these pictures. And you could feel the heat on your face, man. Shit
From
was
that far
nuts.
away?
Yeah, it was insane.
Wow.
And then because it's active,
Yeah.
right? And
I've been to a lava
You have to
flow.
move. Like
I don't remember
he
it,
saw
though. I
something
was a
popping
kid.
off around the corner, so he's like, "Sit down, everybody. We're gonna go around the corner." Boom! He just hits the throttle. And we come around this corner, and there's this gash that just opened, right? And just boom! It's just fucking pouring in. And
I
it's
love open
but you
gashes.
have to get it quick Cause
Yeah,
it's just steam. Now
yeah.
you can't get a picture. We
Yeah,
didn't get any
yeah,
good
yeah.
pictures because the steam's so fast.
It turned into that fucking
Yeah.
cloud.
But the best part is when like you get these little mini explosions.
Oh.
Boom, boom, right, and then all of a sudden there's like rocks coming up.
Yeah,
There's, like,
yeah.
globs of red like the
Right.
size of my hand just moving weird, and they hit the ocean. The best is the rocks because they'll go hit the water and you hear them the steam, right?
Steam, yeah.
And
yeah.
they'll go down and there's nothing, and then all of a sudden they like the buoyancy will
Yeah,
bring it
bloop,
back up, and
bloop,
they're like.
That's cool.
I filmed one going by the boat. I'm like, it was like a devil possessed eel. It was so weird. It was so weird. But that was amazing.
Yeah, there's not too
It's
many
it's
places.
like-
you can
Sounds
view
like you had a
live-
good trip, man.
Man, I had a
Did you
great
go to the
trip.
volcano?
Great trip. No, not on foot. This is the closest we ever.
Oh, you didn't go to like
Not-
Volcano
not up
National
to-
Park?
No.
You guys should have did
drove
that.
by there. We did the winery
Yeah.
where we brought back some wine from Monica.
There's been a lot of
Nicole-
that.
Nicole
Is
brought
the
back
Volcano
wine from
National Park overrated nowadays?
have
The
no idea.
last time I went was actually our 6th grade trip, and then I went once again with my uncle.
Yeah. I thought the lava tubes were like one of the coolest things we.
I thought they were
looked
too,
at.
but see, that's
Yeah.
what I was gonna ask him.
Yeah.
When he was in Kona, on the side of the main highway in Kona, it's just black lava rock, but
Yeah.
people take the white coral rock
I saw
and they
people
write
doing
people's
their
they
things.
write their names in there.
Yeah.
So if you would have put Wabe, it would have been super cool.
Oh.
And took a picture of it.
Next time.
Boo.
Next time.
No, we're not going back to South
Next
Point
time?
a 3rd time for him.
I know.
No.
Yeah, I'm down to go to
Next
Big Island. I
time,
haven't
I
been
tell
in a
you what,
long
The
time.
next
Philip?
time I'm on Big Island is to go ranch shopping to split with your dad.
Oh,
That's what I'm
shit.
gonna do. He told me about that whole Waimea Valley thing,
Yeah.
and as we were driving through there, I'm
Waimea
like,
Valley,
I
man.
see why Randy's like, this is where I want to chill. Oh,
No, they said
we stayed in Halo.
they said in Hilo. No, they went to the Black Sand Beach.
Hey,
I
you
don't
need
know
to
the
stop
name of
having
it.
your conversation over there.
Yeah, why don't
Bitch
you
ass
use a
going on there.
microphone so everybody can hear
I know,
you?
but more importantly, pay
I
attention.
didn't
to
know.
the
I didn't know.
conversation here.
I didn't know Phil was a expert in the Big Island either. He was naming like
When's the
specific
last time?
beaches.
When's the last time you went Big Island?
I went
He
in
just
November
went,
of last
yeah,
year.
He just went with
Oh,
Kristen.
Yeah.
Okay, so what were the coolest things you saw there?
The coolest things I saw, the coolest things I did was the Green Sand Beach, and then
Did you
the-
hike it or did you take the shuttle thing?
we took the shuttle.
I had a kid because that's a long fucking
Yeah,
hike,
and then you could like
I saw
it-
people too.
you can make it
regretting
longer because like you don't exactly know where it is, and you could just
get
like
lost.
yeah.
Mm.
And then there's this Chinese girl that was like, because they packed the back of the truck,
Yeah.
and they don't have like a sense of space, so it was like kind of weird. And she was making all kinds of suggestive noises while I was riding in the truck.
Did you get a chubber?
yo 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 yo.
No, it's only if they go itai.
No, that's Japanese. She was
Oh.
Chinese, so I didn't know
Oh.
what to listen for.
I have no idea what the fuck just happened.
But anyway, what?
Is this story about a beach or a bitch? Figure it out.
What's the difference?
Easy, Tiger. Easy. Don't
What-
offend anybody.
Wait, what?
What? I'm so confused.
A beach
Well,
or a
I'm gonna
bitch?
offend the Hawaiians for calling their beaches bitches.
I think Wabi just hit you with pimp talk. That confusing.
confused.
like,
Cape and dry, bitches. Cape and dry. Yeah.
but anyway,
wait.
so we have it.
Oh, go ahead.
But anyway, so and then the other thing we did was the Waipio Valley. Excuse me.
Waipio Valley's cool.
Not Waimea.
I don't know what that is. What is
Yeah. So that's I'm pretty sure it's
a
on the
beach.
north. It's where like if you're standing in like the overlook, you can see Maui and you can like look down on the beach
it?
where
You went up.
Kamehameha can like trained his soldiers and things like
Oh,
that.
wow.
Like it's
I missed out on that historical stuff.
amazing.
I had
It's
Mai
amazing.
Tais.
With
He was
Kevin
drunk
Johnson.
by
No, no.
11:30.
That's right. Hey, I met Kevin Johnson.
Good for you.
You don't know who the fuck that is?
No, I
do you?
don't. Kevin
He's
Johnson,
a
who's
fucking
that?
all-star fucking guard for the Phoenix Suns.
Wait,
Not
what?
anymore. He's now the ex-mayor of Sacramento.
Oh, cool.
His most famous play is he did a spin move and dunked on maybe
who? On who?
Hakeem Olajuwon.
That's
Hakeem
right.
the Dream Olajuwon.
What's his name again?
Kevin Johnson. He played with the Charles Barkley Phoenix Suns. He was the point guard for the team that went to the finals that lost to the 93 Bulls.
You
Yes,
know
he
way
did.
too much sports history right off the cuff like that.
That's not off the
He
cuff.
just
We've been
dropped-
hanging out. I've
Oh,
been back for a
okay,
week
okay,
now.
okay, okay.
But when we hung out, Wabi, did I
He
not?
knew that shit though. He knew the dunk on Hakeem.
That's a rarity.
Kevin Johnson.
Okay, so it sounds like you had a good time in the Big Island.
Hell yeah.
That's good, man.
Yep.
That's good. Happy for you.
Well, thank you.
I'm happy drunk right
Well,
now.
how was he? Was he a cool guy? Did you have a
No, he's
conversation
cool.
with him?
I was kind of like, all right, I'm gonna figure out how to approach this guy because there's no way. It's okay, man. We're inside.
Dude,
You're all right.
that thunder
You're
is
alright.
no
You're
joke
alright.
right now.
So I'm trying to figure out how to like approach him.
Go ahead,
And
continue.
apparently
sir.
Nicole was like, you know what? I'm tired of waiting for you to do stuff. Apparently, if I'm waiting for you to jump off a cliff, it's 2 hours. So if you go, I'm gonna wait for you to talk to Kevin Johnson. It's 2 hours. So she goes, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. She goes to the bathroom. On her way back, goes straight to Kevin Johnson. Starts talking to him about the Wi-Fi password or whatever. I'm sitting here like, and she goes, oh, by the way, that's my friend Wabe. And I go like this.
Hey.
That's fucking stupid. So we started talking shit a little bit back and forth. And I'm like, yo, man, I know she approached you, but, whenever you're ready. And he's like, I'll bring it. I'm down for whatever. So I was like, okay. I ordered a couple of shots.
Right.
Washington apples. Think it's a good way to break the ice. Say hi.
Right.
Walk over, put him down. Chat a little bit. Hey, how you doing? I'm still a little starstruck. So I'm like, hey, man, here, man. This is for you. It's a pleasure to meet you. She's like, what's that? Like, it's a Washington apple. Oh, bro, I don't drink.
Oh.
So I like, after that,
Why you at a bar, bro?
I had to do this walk back. All right, man, it's good to meet you.
I would have just downed them both right there and left them on his
Yeah, it
table.
was all
Speaking
good.
of Monica, that was like kind of like how we first met. Actually, as I go, hey, can I?
Oh,
Sorry, I'm just doing a little sidetrack.
no,
Yeah,
go ahead.
yeah,
Let's hear this.
But I used to frequent a bar she went to after she got off of work. So we both used to frequent this place when we were done
What
with work.
bar was this?
This was Putters. You remember Putters?
Which putters?
You had an altercation there.
Which putters? Which one?
The one on Pecos and Trop.
Oh, I had an altercation at a different putters.
Oh, that was a different one.
Or maybe I had them both. I don't fucking know.
You might have had one there too. I don't know. Anyway,
You're making me sound bad.
It was across from Big John's.
No, I never had an altercation at that one. I remember that putters.
so
Continue.
I sit down at the bar next to her because I knew her from Big John's, and I was like, hey, can I buy you a drink?
So wait, you were stalking this girl.
Suedo stocking. You know how you're like that
Suedo?
girl-
Pseudo.
What the hell is Suedo stocking?
It's
Were
when
you wearing
it's
suede?
Pseudo.
my
Yeah,
word.
it's when you wear
That's my
suede.
Wearing suede.
Yeah,
Head to toe.
Well, see, when Chris
Were you
was
pimping
no,
and shit?
you didn't know. When Chris was skinny, he was really into Sean John, and he had this
Sheen jean.
suede
Scene
jumpsuit.
jean.
He had the whole suede thing.
Yeah, he was into
Damn.
it. He was
Do you
into
have an
it.
82 Eldorado
Don't
too?
try to correct me on my materials.
I was also
Shut
into-
up.
The
Into
velour,
Bosch
the
jeans.
velour
Velour.
sweatsuits, they
Into
really
what?
got me.
Yeah.
Bosch jeans. You remember the Boss.
No, it wasn't Boss
Christ.
jeans. Just Jinko.
Boss.
Junko.
Stussy. I was never into
Jinko. Dude, I used
Alright,
to
so
see
back to the
with the giant
Suedo-
pockets.
Yeah, he's got it.
With the little character on
He's
them.
got
You
the
used to wear
outfit,
those.
So he walks up and you say what?
Fuck Jinkos.
May I buy you a drink? You said.
May I buy you a drink? And the immediate response from Monica was, "Oh, I already have one." And I was like, "Okay."
And what did you do after that?
I think the next comment was, "Okay, cool then." And I just kind of like
And then he started to walk away.
he
And
started to
then-
walk away, and
you
then
say he started to walk
I'm
away?
sorry, I started to walk away.
Yes.
I'm just
He
talking
tells it in the third person.
Clearly.
Yeah.
and she goes, "But you can sit down and talk with me if you like."
You don't have to buy me a drink.
Yeah.
Cheap
Yeah,
date.
girl.
That's a keeper. Cheap date. That's a keeper.
Damn right.
So I got the green light to come back and hang out. And
You
that
ain't get no
was-
green light. You got to talk.
Yeah, but when a girl goes, okay. She didn't say it like this, by the way. But you know when a girl tells you, I'm good, I already got one. You know, like you kind of. She didn't say it like that. She just
meant
said,
penis.
I already. All she said was, I already have a drink.
I already have a penis. I don't need to talk to you. But
But she
wait,
did-
wait.
But she did stop me.
You
and
seem
say,
interesting.
You can sit down and talk to me though.
Here's what
And
she did. She knew.
were you
were on ice
completely
skates.
single when you met this guy,
Hang on
or
a
were you
sec.
like playing the field at the time?
I was
You had a few cushions.
I was pretty single.
I was
single.
pretty single.
Pretty single
Okay.
was good.
I was pretty
But
single.
here's
good.
what
yeah.
she did. She knew you were on ice skates, so she was like this.
And he just wanted to see if you try to push back.
I'm gonna go back to the rail.
Yeah.
You're like, no, you're good out here. That's what she did.
yeah.
Yeah. And now look at you. She got your ass.
No, and you know what? At the,
Scared the fuck out
in
of me.
the end, when
Wake
when
up,
the whole thing
motherfucker.
when that whole thing happened, I was kind of like, oh, okay. So there's she's kind of fucking with me a little.
Did,
bit.
did that intrigue you?
Yeah,
even more?
and I like that. I like when someone can kind of.
married her, didn't he?
Oh, obviously, yes, it must have.
But I like when someone can fuck with you a little bit.
Yeah,
and then
of course.
I was like, okay, it was more of a joke than it was like a get
Like
the
a
fuck away
diss.
from me.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got you. So, wife of Chris, Monica, what are we drinking next?
What are we drinking next? Okay, so whoops.
Well,
This
you're breaking
one-
all kinds of stuff over there.
Just hearts. Just hearts.
Oh,
Really? After all that?
Just kidding.
That is so foul.
she's still a player.
She does break
Get it
hearts.
together.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
She just crushed a
My
lot.
heart just broke. She
All
just
right,
crushed a lot.
so we got the Full Sail Shortest Day Cascadian Dark Ale.
Okay.
It is a Brewmaster
Wait.
Reserve.
You have to read it, the description in an
Have an
accent.
accent.
You have to pick one.
But she's not.
Oh.
Is that the
That-
description?
Oh,
She's
okay.
on the
okay,
label
okay,
right now.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Label.
It is
My
a
bad.
Brewmaster Reserve.
Oh,
I
here
don't
we
even know
go.
what the hell accent that is.
I don't know. Just make one up.
Okay. just go with
22 ounces of ridiculously delicious ale.
Sounds Mexican.
Mm,
Not
Spanish.
yet. No, I'm still
I
figuring
don't
out. Go
know.
ahead. Go ahead.
Transylvania.
That's it. That's
Yeah,
a vampire.
there's legit like no story on it, but it's got a
Oh.
really cool like tree guy on it. So
Wait, if there's no story, then read the
Show the camera
government
the label.
warning.
Yeah.
You have to read the government warning with an accent. You don't
Full
get to
sail.
get out of not
It's like
reading
a
something.
hop
You don't get-
demon.
It looks like one of those tree monsters or something. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in Lord of the
where,
Rings.
Where the wild things
Where
are.
the wild things are, yeah.
I don't know why I did that. I felt like that was a wild thing.
That is a wild thing. It's called Tony Gabriel after a few beers.
Yeah, it's wild as it gets.
You crush a lot.
No, I'm not a player.
It's stupid.
Oh well, these are out the
yeah,
window
just crush a
already.
lot.
One second. I'm sorry.
Big
a little
Punisher,
bit for
man.
me.
Big pun.
Big pun, dude. So you know what's funny? I just for some reason yesterday I was feeling a little angry, so I just decided to throw on some Jay-Z Pandora, and dude, Notorious just was like killing it on Pandora, bro. He just was like one after the other. It was all Notorious, and then I happened to come home, and I was looking at the damn, this is dark too. I was looking, through the HBO, movies, and Notorious is on HBO.
Yeah.
So I watched it, bro. I was feeling super gangster yesterday,
Yeah.
or especially today too. I was like in firing
Today
mode.
too.
I was firing people left and right today.
Did you do a drive-by?
Yeah, as far as work, I rolled in, I fired a bunch of people, I rolled out. That's
No,
pretty
you
much a
didn't.
drive-by.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I did.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I did.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
And the people that weren't there today, I'm saving some clips for them.
Well, if you're watching, I'd start drinking if I was you.
You gotta turn on your mic.
Because you're off tomorrow.
Oh, they off a long time.
So this is a Cascadian Dark Ale,
Damn, dude, this is something new I've never even heard of.
which is basically basically like a dark IPA made with Pacific
Interesting.
hops. And it's by Full Sail Brewing out of Hood River, Oregon.
Smells like an IPA, but like very
Today's
mellow.
Oregon Day, huh?
I have that's
Okay.
that's what I was gonna ask.
What's up?
Okay.
Is Oregon like a brew? Like,
Yes.
is there like a
Pacific Northwest is a lot of microbreweries or craft
Oregon,
breweries.
too. Oregon
Portland's
too,
kind of a
That'd be
West
the
Coast
Pacific
brew
Northwest.
mecca.
I know I said
Yeah,
two.
that's okay.
Seattle, Oregon, Northern California.
Oregon's bigger out of the Washington and Oregon, right?
What?
There's more microbreweries in Oregon than there are in Washington.
No,
wouldn't you say?
there's a lot in Washington,
No,
dude.
Oregon's definitely got it.
Thank you.
Dude, you got all kinds in Washington. Red Hook is like the
No,
biggest.
No, Elysian, whatever. That's the only ones I know. But Washington.
Oh, I thought this was Elysian. It looked like
it's
they're.
Full Sail.
Portland, I'm pretty sure outweighs
Listen.
Washington.
Pay attention.
First of all,
It's
I don't like this
impotent.
fucking teaming up shit. Why do I got so much?
Widmer, Deschutes, Rogue, Full Sail, Gigantic,
See, I knew I was.
It tastes like an IPA.
Pelican. There's all kinds of breweries in Oregon. Oregon's
It's
no
good
joke.
though.
like
It's a
darks.
mellow. It's like it tastes like a mellow IPA.
Yeah, it's not too hoppy.
It's not too hoppy. It's got a little bite in the first, and then it really cools out at the end.
I don't like the darks.
But it doesn't taste like a dark. It
You get a
tastes like
little
an
bit of the
IPA.
malt,
You
but
do get the malt. You get that toast. You get all that.
I don't get anything.
do.
Well, I'm used to when dark
There's
tasting
also a
dark.
smoky
Yeah.
finish too, like a
No.
bonfire.
That's
finish.
just your cigarette breath.
No. But just let that first sip go and just give it a minute on the back of the palate.
a lot of that flavor comes from that Cascades. A lot of the stuff you're tasting.
Yeah.
So a lot of that Cascade hops, that's the flavor you're kind of getting
Is that
out of the beer.
smoky?
No, that's your cigarette breath, bro.
It's got a little bit of-
7 things before that. I know you keep saying it until I acknowledge your existence.
Hey,
So I've
hey,
acknowledged your
Wabe,
existence.
Wabe.
God,
Wabe.
I wish one
Wabe.
day airtime wasn't free.
Wabe. Wabe.
sucks that it's
Wabe. Wabe.
It's like when film
Wabe.
went from
Can you
film
stop?
to digital.
Okay, I'll stop.
I'm not gonna give it to him. I'm not giving it to you.
But seriously,
This is real film. It's not
Hey,
digital.
stop. Let's be serious.
Oh,
Listen-
you gonna shut me down now?
Let's
Tony,
be serious. Drink
Tony,
your beer.
Tony.
I know it's smoky.
Tony.
It's smoky.
Tony. Cheers.
What?
Earth,
Dude, it's one
Really?
sip left.
earth, pine.
Earth? You taste earth?
Yeah,
What are you, fucking Captain Planet?
earthy. Earth, fire.
What
I
specifically?
taste earth,
of
fire,
earth?
wind, water, and heart.
You can't.
Oh, Fifth Element. Fifth Element. Did I get
no,
it
that's
right?
Captain. That's Captain
get it
Planet,
right?
dude.
Get the planet, dude.
Come on, not
Come
Fifth
on,
Element.
man, dude. You were too old for that cartoon. You were probably like watching porn back. Well, they didn't have porn back then on the internet. I don't know what did you do as a teenager?
Found kids like you and killed them.
You're
Without
so you're
like,
a serial killer, in
but
your
only in
teens.
Africa.
Oh, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, that makes it worse.
Why is that worse?
He was a. We didn't know Wabe was a fucking war leader in
you ever
fucking
known-
a warlord in Africa.
Have you ever known any missionaries that actually came back?
No.
Just trying to point that out.
I do. I
Good.
talked to Rambo.
Some of them
He
get
said
away.
he
No, no,
We're getting better at that.
no. Actually,
Your auntie
I went-
didn't look like him.
I went to a Christian school, and they sent missionaries to Africa all the time, and they came back all the time.
Because they were the good ones.
They had jungle fever, but they came back.
They were the good ones.
What? Are you trying to say you just murder white people in Africa?
Bad white people.
What is? How do you know the difference?
Oh, I know.
Why do you sound? You're scaring me right now. That sounds creepy as fuck.
Damn
that-
right.
It's that
That
cigarette.
kiss the
No.
goat, staking
He
over with a
kissed the
combination
goat,
of-
yeah,
It sounds like
dude.
a
cigarettes.
Kiss the goat.
It sounds
See-
like a public radio voice.
I did kiss the goat.
Dude, that's a satanic ritual.
Thank you for listening to NPR.
Yes, it is.
That's why the Golden State Warriors won. He kissed the goat.
You have a microphone.
All right, let's
The Baba Man.
What's
Watch out for
Dude.
the Baba Man.
the
A what? What's a
Baba-
Baba Man?
Baba Man.
the Baba Man?
Yeah, what's
Watch
that?
out for Baba Man.
Just watch out for him.
I'm good.
Baba Man.
What's a Baba Man?
Not the
Is
Baba
this a
Dude.
Hawaiian thing?
No.
Oh.
It's a league
Baba.
thing. Baba. Baba.
Anyway.
Baba.
We're getting off the rails.
We're off the rails.
It's about appropriate timing for getting off the rails.
Yeah, what time is it anyway?
I don't know.
So just as a
10:30.
note,
It's
we
10:30? See?
I wanted to clarify that we do understand there are a lot of political and
We're sick of that shit.
there's
Jesus,
so
can
much
the man say something nice before you poop
Yeah.
on something?
there's so much negative news going
I'm
in the
sick
world
of the
today.
negativity.
We're sick of the hate.
That's
We're
pooping
sick of
on
the,
things?
The people being divided.
Philip, if you're not going to speak into your microphone, you understand. Or at least know how to turn it on. Jesus, he's holding it.
Yeah, he's holding it to his mouth.
You're doing the thing right. You just don't have it on.
Let's not get into political shit now, because
We're not going into
No, we're
anything.
not.
No.
We're not. I don't want to
He's
step
just
into that.
saying, you know what you're saying. Go ahead.
Yes.
There were a lot of victims of a lot of
That-
things this week. This basically yesterday and today.
Today.
But we're not getting into that today. We're keeping it positive today. We're having fun.
Yes.
We want you guys to have fun.
Now I'm sad though.
Me too.
But
Me
Yeah.
too.
we want to thank you guys for joining
Keep
us.
Damien inside yourself.
How do you
okay?
guys feel about fidget spinners?
They're stupid.
They're awesome. They're terrible.
Please.
God doesn't
Please.
like fidget
Was
spinners.
God
that guy
just-
answering?
There was
God just
thunder.
answered.
There was just thunder right after he said that. Fidget spinners are gonna be the end of the world.
You see, that's why the world's so fucked up. God spending his time on goddamn fidget spinners.
North Korea
We
is
pay
training their
attention to other
troops
shit,
with fidget
We'd
spinners.
be okay.
Are you blaming God for the condition of the world right now?
He
I-
just voted on fidget spinners.
I think he's agreeing with us. I think he's just being like, "Yo,
What?
I'm all about this show tonight."
What?
It's not bait.
You got to speak into the microphone or I
It's
can't
only
hear you.
bait if I
I
can't
literally have
record.
noise canceling headphones on, so I just see you talking like a mime.
No, I hear that. That's a good point.
What
So
just
anyway.
fucking happened?
I knew we'd get this one. That was good.
So we're keeping it positive.
I don't appreciate secrets being told in the production of the videos.
You see how everything's plugged in? Ain't no secrets, man. You just fell for him mouthing some shit and didn't say anything.
I'm aware of that.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I am. I know how everything here works.
No, you don't.
Really?
You don't know why there's two of me today.
I know why there's two of you. You're fucking psycho.
What do you mean?
Exactly.
I'm your friend, Wabe.
Wabe.
Do not make fun
Hey,
of me.
Anyway.
We never touched on the whole fifth grader getting a scholarship from Hawaii University. I thought that was kind of funny.
That shows what happens when
But that's
Democrats
also
run
all
the
the time
state
it gets.
schools.
Yeah, that's all the time.
Let's give a fifth grader a
What
fucking
time is it?
dude. He could turn into like a girl by the time he's out of high school with the society we live in nowadays.
He just went to go pee.
Yeah,
and we
he-
have like 8 minutes left.
8 minutes.
Normally he pees in between all.
Monica, come sit in for your husband.
There you go. Come on in.
Get in here.
Come on in.
Get in here.
Come on.
Get in here.
Get in here.
Come sit in for your husband.
Come on, woman. We will spend 8 minutes saying things like this
We'll do it.
because it's clearly
I
not filmed.
mean, I know Eskimos are scared of like technology because they grew up in igloos with the penguins. But if you don't come on and talk with us, people are gonna literally think what I say is truth. No one, and again, no one can hear you because you're not talking into the microphone. So, just come in
Monica.
here.
Get in here.
No.
Yo, my sister just commented. Get your ass up. Come
Wait,
on.
where-
Come on.
what's-
Come on.
Really?
Come on.
Oh.
Get your ass up. Let's go.
Yeah, that's a booby shot.
There you go. That's always a good way to go, too.
Yeah.
Right in front.
There you go.
Screenshot that shit. Yeah.
Hey
We-
guys,
There it is.
go high, okay?
We replaced.
the high
Oh,
road.
no.
We replaced Chris with his wife.
We just won.
Some would
Yeah.
say the better half.
Probably the better half.
Some.
The better looking half.
Anybody
that's
that
for sure.
knows them. Just
That's
about
for sure.
anybody that knows them.
And he's over here trying to call for his beer now that he went to go
No,
pee.
drink it. No.
Yeah, you
Leave
drink
beer.
his
No,
beer.
Leave his beer. Leave his beer. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm on a 21-day cleanse right now.
You gotta get a little bit closer to the mic, but don't worry, it's just your husband's spit and breath.
Can I ask you 21 questions of why you chose to go on a 21
She almost
day
deep
cleanse?
the mic.
You have 21 questions.
Yeah, why
about
do you
that?
have? Why are you going on a cleanse?
Just to see if I could do it.
I mean, I think you can drink a drink,
No, cannot.
but you don't get to eat or anything besides that.
So basically, you eat like a pretty strict diet.
Dude,
Okay.
there is a birdseed drawer in the fridge now.
What?
You know, we live together. So
Yeah.
the top right drawer on the fridge door.
You just have bird seed?
Just fuck
You really eat
different
bird
kinds. It's not just one. It's like there's different kinds of fucking
flaxseed?
No,
weird.
it's literally this stuff called millet. And we didn't know what it was.
What is
so
millet?
We looked it
Birdseed.
up, and it said it's the main ingredient in birdseed.
birds. Pretty sure you can get it from Home Depot.
So what cleanse is this? The fucking Big Bird cleanse? Like, what is this?
It's a Beachbody. It's the 21-day ultimate cleanse, ultimate reset.
And this is
Sorry.
by Beachbody, the same people that make P90X, T25, all that shit.
Yep. Yep.
And
So
they're feeding
Nicole-
you fucking bird seed.
hey, if you're gonna do this, holler out, Amy.
So-
holler. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, holler, holler.
Holler, holler?
It's weird.
So a good friend of ours, Amy,
Good luck.
used to be Holler, now Amy Wilson.
Like Russell.
She got me started.
Ironically,
in
her
some
husband
of
looks
her,
like Colin Kaepernick, but he's a
he
Seahawks
does.
fan.
He's a
That's
Seahawks
weird.
fan.
Boo.
He does
Great.
look like him though.
He's a
I'm
Seahawks
booing
fan.
him just because he looks like Kaepernick.
You can't boo jeans.
I boo jeans all the
Continue, Mo.
time.
Yeah. So anyway, she got us kind of started on this whole Beachbody thing a couple months ago. Well, no, probably like 6 months ago.
And this is something that works for you guys?
This is something that we've never done this before, so this is totally new for us.
I mean, your friend.
No.
She's
Uh-oh.
done it. She's done it
Oh,
before.
okay.
Yeah, she's done it.
Okay.
So-
No, this is back in Vegas.
Yeah, but
Oh, a friend in
Yeah,
Vegas. From
friend in
Vegas.
Vegas.
Okay.
yeah, but Nicole.
Nicole's Nicole.
Yes.
I went to
Yeah,
Wabe.
yeah.
Nicole Bryant.
So she's doing it. She's
What you
doing
want this
it,
for?
and
I would like my beer,
so
please.
is,
Oh, you stole
Oh.
a mic too. This guy.
See what happens when you go
Another friend.
pee like a fucking child?
That's
You get
right.
jacked out of.
Things happen.
Got
The
my
show.
seat jacked.
Baby,
Let's
right.
okay.
call this
Baby,
market
you can come back
adjustments.
anytime.
Yeah.
That's all right.
You know, we needed to bring a
Stop.
female
Really hot.
point of view anyway.
He's out of job now.
Yeah.
That's right.
Go ahead. Continue with the cleanse.
Yeah. Talk
No,
about
we're
it.
just gonna mansplain our way
Does
through
it,
this.
so when
You
you
guys and your mansplaining, I swear.
when you poop, is it like bird
Hey.
shot?
Camera.
Seriously?
Hey, this is inappropriate bar talk. What's more inappropriate than
That's
that?
true.
No,
I'm-
legit.
I'm
Like
not a
you
fan.
have to drink this green cleanse, and it is the same way going out as it is going in.
But so you can't really eat what?
Really?
Can you
Dark green.
no carbs?
Ugh.
What is it? What is the diet?
So you have 3 phases. So the first phase is you getting out of any kind of like animal products.
Mm.
So you get to eat eggs, and you don't get to eat any meat.
I hate it already.
So you have
Oh,
to eat this
it
stuff
gets
called
better.
tempeh.
What the fuck is tempeh?
I don't know. It's really
Probably
weird.
would.
It's some sort of a
It's probably like
soy,
beaver shit or something.
See, I don't know.
I don't
That's
know
more-
what it
She's been bringing all kinds of stuff in my house. I have no clue what it is.
Hey, does it have like livestock tags and shit? Like, do you know? Like, like did the Agriculture Commission clear that shit? You know that shit when you have to land
I
in
mean,
Hawaii?
I know it's non-perishable and it probably lasts forever.
It's made of
Oh,
Twinkies.
that's true.
Chris will love it.
So it's
You
wood.
find it on the shelves next to Twinkies. Yeah, that's
I highly doubt
No.
that.
You
Twinkies
don't.
taste good.
Yeah, I highly doubt that.
no, you don't. You have to search for this stuff because it's not something that's just gonna be like readily.
Well, you don't. You
out
can't
there.
find it at human food stores. Is what I think the problem is.
Basically,
I think like
I have to go down
PetSmart
to the pet
accounts are
store.
good. Things like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
She made the lentils today. I thought they were pretty good, but Ashley
Ugh.
wasn't a fan of them.
I
Ugh.
wasn't a huge
didn't
fan.
like?
I wasn't as.
I'd
big a
rather
fan.
eat the quinoa or
What'd you do with
quinoa
the
or
lentils?
whatever the fuck it's
Huh?
called.
What'd you do with
Quinoa?
le- I like
Quinoa.
lentils. What'd you do with
Uh, the lentils.
Keenan?
They had
I'll just eat
few
Keenan.
spices,
Good Burger was on TV today.
some olive oil.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good
Some
Burger. Can I take your
sesame
order?
oil.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm drunk.
No worries. I'm sober.
it? You are not drunk.
You don't know me.
Are you drunk?
You don't fucking know how I am.
I kind of do.
How do
Yeah,
you
you
guys sit
kinda
over
do.
here? It's
Yeah,
so
bro.
hot.
Hey,
Oh my
we forgot 2
gosh.
things to mention.
What did we mention? Not.
We did not mention. What did we mention? Not. I think you're right. I think you do know
I-
yourself better than I know
I
you.
told you I'm a
You
little
are
drunk.
Tony
I'm
might have to
talking
live
like
with the mic.
goddamn
First
Yoda
thing-
over
shut
here.
up. First
What
thing,
did we
easy.
mention? Not.
God is
First
punishing
thing
us.
is your damn birthday. Your birthday.
Oh.
Your birthday was this weekend.
Ah,
Happy damn birthday.
Thank you.
This
Happy
man
birthday,
is
Tony.
30.
Happy birthday, Tony.
I'm
not
old, man.
42.
Fuck that shit.
He's not 32. All right. That's
And he's
that's
still
first
single.
thing. First thing.
Somehow he's still single.
It's a lifestyle
that.
choice.
Yeah.
I'm
Even-
looking for the perfect woman.
It's a market adjustment.
And
Anywho,
they don't exist.
Even
that's-
even
There's a
George
thing called
Clooney.
depreciation, bro. You
you
gotta be
had a
careful.
good time at the bar.
Even George
Depreciation.
Clooney
That
went
was
off the market.
Good time at the bar. I was shit faced. I don't even
I know.
remember.
I thought it was hilarious. And then you went off to another bar. That stays open
Again, I
till-
don't remember.
Yeah. Yeah. But you did mess your thumb up.
All I know is I woke up the next day and I couldn't move my right thumb very well.
Could have been because you may have been giving people rides on your shoulders.
See, it's my birthday.
word on the
I
street.
shouldn't be giving rides. I should be getting ridden.
Okay, so moving on to the next thing. Chris and Monica got a new car. Chablis.
Shit, you're right.
That's a great thing to celebrate. Shall we cheers to that?
Wait, is that your whose Jeep is that
That's
outside?
ours.
Their new Jeep, son.
ours.
Congratulations.
We'll
Thank
drink
you.
to that.
Thank you. Cheers.
There it is. Okay,
Cheers.
we'll do, yeah.
I know.
yeah.
I know.
Nice.
It's
Yep.
it's blasphemous. I'm sorry.
Cheers.
You just hit
Yes.
everything.
Can I bring him back?
Anything not
Hey.
electronic. Huh?
If-
You want to swap out?
You want-
My name's
No, no, no,
my
no,
name's
no,
Tony
no, no,
Gabriel. If you
no.
didn't know I hit everything
Hey,
I can,
that's
you
good.
don't know me.
I appreciate you. Don't leave me hanging on camera.
Oh,
you
hey,
motherfucker.
hey.
Now, here's the deal. He's
said it.
done.
She's
He
Wait,
left his seat.
Monica,
So
is there wait?
Monica's
No, no,
closing-
Monica.
she's
Is
closing
there
the show
is there
out.
anything about veganism, feminism, whatever you want to say? What do you want to say right now? Now's your chance.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's good. So what
okay,
I'm saying
so
is,
earlier,
Just kidding.
earlier you guys said something about you guys were talking about bitches and beaches. So just a public service announcement: the only B word girls ever want to be called is beautiful.
Right.
Bitches love being called beautiful.
And I love calling.
Ah, well played. I thought we were getting yelled at for a second.
I
but
love
think
I
we're
love
okay.
calling good bitches beautiful.
You
Alright.
just.
But them bad bitches,
Thanks, guys.
they bunking.
It's really hot.
That bitch is awesome.
Thanks.
It
For
Good
is really
job.
hot. No, close the show out. Tell them no. Hey, this is the end of the show.
Oh,
Oh,
This
Zan.
inappropriate
here, just read
Back
this.
Bar
Read
Talk.
this. Well,
It's not written there.
Oh, okay.
Tell them
Oh.
where they can find us. Inappropriate Bar Talk.
Yeah.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Okay.
Let 'em
oh, are we
know all
talking?
that.
Wait. I think we're talking about something else though. Chris
What?
is giving us sad
Oh
puppy
my
dog
God.
eyes over there, like he
'Cause
wanted.
he
to,
gave up his seat.
are you?
What?
Is there anything else we wanted to cover today?
He didn't see this shit coming. Is what
He didn't see
happened.
it. We
He didn't
caught
see
him
it
off
coming.
guard.
That's right.
Yeah.
Close it out, guys.
Keep going to pee.
From now on, he has to wear a catheter
Close it out, Mom.
and pee in a.
tell the viewers that you're
Chris-
thankful for them.
We'll call him Catheter Chris.
Oh,
Call him what?
jeez.
Catheter Chris.
But we have to get him one then.
He's not.
I'll
adult.
I'll just call my grandpa. He'll send me a couple.
Sweet. Free.
Yeah. Maybe
$3.99.
maybe used, but hey,
Please get the well lubricated kind.
no, we're gonna use spit,
Aw.
not my
Come on,
spit.
Take,
That's a bartender's
hush
job.
up now.
Anyway,
Take the wheel. Shut us down.
All right. Is it really the end of the show?
It's
Or
the
you
end
guys
of the
going
show.
on?
We're
It's the end of the
done.
show. We're
Okay.
late. We're late
All
as
right.
usual.
So, please follow these guys
Put the fingers. Yep, we're good.
Um,
Everybody knows.
and the social media handles that are up here. This way. No, that. This
There
way.
you go.
This, that way.
There you go.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Nice.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Tweet them.
Tweet us.
Tweet them.
Tweet, tweet.
Like and subscribe if you like it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And
That's what I'm
there you
talking
go.
about.
There you go.
Awesome.
All right.
Good job.
Thanks,
Signing
guys.
off. Signing off.
Everybody, have a good night. Join us next week. Thanks again. Peace.
Bye, guys.